Hello and welcome to the FSF PopCast Live Edition. That's right, you beautiful people. You are here to witness some more madness, a little bit of the Star Wars RPG live show. This is our third incantation of this go-round. But this is the show where the Gungan tries to throw a wrench into the GM's plans, and sooner or later, he's going to be big, bombad problems. How'd I do on that, Nick? Would that sound Gungan to you?
Enough.
Close? Gungan enough? All right.
It might be Southern Gungan.
Southern? I was a Southern Gungan. He's gonna be big, bombad problems. Yeah, that's awful. Okay. Yeah, I don't.
Country.
That's gonna show up somewhere later. All right. Yeah. Enough about that.
And before we get into tonight's show, we need to say our thanks to our show partner, Level Up Sabers.
All right, let's show that beautiful lightsaber footage. Right, and the link to where you can get your very own lightsaber, much like the one I am holding in my hands right now, although this is the tiny person version of it, is already in the comment section.
Woohoo! Look at me go! I did a thing.
It's like the Yoda-sized one.
Right? We also want to remind you guys that if you'd like to help out, offset some of the costs of this here podcast, you want to help us to continue to make content for you to laugh at and wonder how we even made it on the air, you can always buy us a coffee if you go to this website right here, and that helps us continue to make this lovely nerd content for you and get other nerds to join us on screen. So yeah, go there and check it all out. Got a couple quick comments.
Some of the coffee money might be for Nick to buy more hair gel.
It's really hot in this room, so I have a fan right
it's gonna be the stash
The
gel,
mustache.
you know.
Yeah.
So you can tweak it up into 17 different styles.
Oh, fancy.
Let's see. Sci-fi wise guys say that was inspiring. Apparently they were not scared off by my intro, so that's scary enough.
Hey, if they are willing to stick around, then more power to them.
Jason Taylor, hello you sir. He says good morning. He means good evening, but we knew what you meant. Good on you. Glad you're here, Jason. And
somewhere.
that's right. It's morning somewhere. It all counts. And then, so hey, we've got some people waiting in the green room to jump in and have some nerd fun with us. So what do we say we not delay the inevitable and bring these folks in?
All right. First into the ring tonight. You know him. Some of us love him. Some of us tolerate him. It is our GM, our good friend, Jumbles.
Well, good evening, folks. How's it going?
I'm not scared. You're scared. Shut up. Anyway.
It'll be fine.
It'll be great fun.
It's more fun to keep you guys alive and scare the crap out of you than anything else.
That's true.
And one of the most beautiful faces you will ever meet, and one of the people that we love to have on our show the most because, well, he's Casey. It's Casey Ryan Plott from the Snobs. What's up, Casey?
Hello. Thank you, my friends. Such a wonderful time to join you as we nerdify together. Thank you.
Oh.
Yes, it'll be such fun.
You just normally sound like a Trandoshan.
I've been working on it already, so I'm just steps away.
He's right in there. Jason agrees. He said you're not only the most beautiful face, but a good cuddler as well.
Yes, everything he says about me is true.
Do you get paid to cuddle?
Oh, yeah.
Professional cuddler.
That would be like the best job.
Right? That's what I've been looking into. I'm sure it's out there. We'll find it one
It
day.
is. It's like $60 an hour.
I'm in.
Wait, what?
Nick has done far too much research on this. Just let it go.
These are like $400 cuddles right here that I'm just saying.
That's right.
Okay.
We also have a good friend and FSF regular, Ben Riley, the Hardy Healer from TikTok.
Oh, hi, it's me. I was organizing my dice. How's it going? Yes, you organize the dice. You got to lay them out in the right order and have all the highest numbers pointing up.
Otherwise, you
they'll roll
anger
bad.
them.
Exactly. See.
They-
When you
They
need
haven't told me
good
which-
rolls
I
and when
don't
you
know
need
which ones
bad
to choose
rolls.
yet. They have not told me which ones are being played with tonight. I'm a little bit scared. Anyway. All right. We also have a very, very special guest with us tonight. I'm going to say his last name wrong probably, but it's
Nilsson?
Sam Nilsson. Nilsson?
Yeah, you got it.
Nilsson. All right. Sam Nilsson from Growing Up Skywalker.
Hi, grateful to be here.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hello, Sam.
Hello.
All right, so John, do you have another screen that's late that you need that's going to show our untimely and unfortunate deaths?
That was all the frantic scrambling right before and why I wasn't talking a whole lot. For some reason, it's not working.
Oh, darn.
We'll just have to theater of the mind it. I'm
Fear
sorry.
of the mind or destruction. Got it.
Yes.
Good to know.
So much better when you just
How
the special
exciting.
effects budget is unlimited.
Which part is not working tonight? What's not working?
The old computer.
The computer itself?
Hello,
Well,
Jason.
StreamYard and the camera.
Okay.
The camera that you can't see.
I'm like,
Lisa says hi to Ben, John, and Sam. So hello.
I would not be surprised if that computer finally just crapped out on us.
I'm very sad right now. Due to technical issues, I let my tea steep too long.
Oh no!
So it's like bitter.
No,
It's still drinkable tea, but I'm like,
not the swamp water.
That's the
Jason, I've
worst.
had worse ideas.
yes, I do slurp my tea. You need to.
All right. So before we get into anything show related, let's just take a quick moment and give our guest a chance to let everybody know where they're from, and we'll go left to right on the screen. Ben, we'll start with you. Let everybody know where you're from and where they can find out more about you.
Well, you can find me on TikTok at party_healer. I do tons of content. I do some camp stuff, some tea stuff, cosplay, nerd, Star Wars. Basically everything. I can't figure out what my vibe is, but I just throw stuff into the abyss and hope people like it.
Your vibe is fun. Your vibe is fun.
So, yeah, find me on TikTok.
Excellent. Casey? Oh, sorry.
No.
Sorry, Ben.
No, I was going
Hi,
to
you
point that way, but I had to figure out which way to do it.
All right.
Reversed.
Casey,
Well, you
fire
can
away.
find me on the scenesnobs.com. You can find me on our YouTube channel, the Scene Snobs. Anywhere with any content that you listen to podcast things, you can find me and my best friend Mick there. So appreciate it. Hope you check us out. Thanks.
Yeah, go check out their YouTube page. Give them a subscription. Good couple of guys got some great content.
Really do.
And you guys do typically do a live show. What is it? Every Tuesday?
Every
least?
Tuesday night at 9 p.m. You will definitely find us there.
That's right.
They are so close to 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, tickling it.
Again.
Tickling it.
Yeah.
So close.
Yes. Let's get them over the hump. Go check them out. Give them a sub.
I might just make a second account just to subscribe again.
There you go. All right, and
I believe
on
in
to
you.
Sam. Sam, tell us all about your show and where people can find it.
Yeah, my wonderful co-host and I, Anna, do Growing Up Skywalker. You can find us wherever you get podcasts and check us out on our website, growingupskywalker.com, where we go through all of Star Wars in chronological order. We just started recording the season 5 finale of the Clone Wars, and it's a total crazy thing. So it's been extremely exciting.
Honestly, one of my absolute favorite podcasts out right now. And I'm not just saying that because he's here. I'm saying that because it's a great show and I love listening to it. It's got a wonderful duality perspective of somebody who's been around Star Wars for a long time and somebody who's coming into Star Wars. And so you get the perspective from both sides, and it helps honestly, it's helped me reshape my thoughts on a couple different things. It's a very cool podcast. Please check them out. So,
And we've had Nick and Tim as guests. So it's been a really fun project.
yay.
Eventually,
All right.
on you guys, I hope.
Love you, geek.
That's right. All right. And John, go ahead. Tell everybody why you're going to kill us tonight. I mean, where you're from. Why...
Because you're my friends and I love you.
That is how that works.
Hold on.
I'm going to shoot at you once for every that I've had to edit out of an episode.
Oh,
Oh, brutal.
I rolled
I
a
am so
4 on
screwed.
Insight, so I
am
believe
so
you.
screwed.
Okay.
Tim is
All right.
so dead with that one. Anyway, sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, crap. All right. Well, I guess there is no time like the present to turn the reins of the show over to our GM and the leader to our doom, John Wass.
All right. So, Nar Shaddaa, the Smuggler's Moon, the vertical city. You know, some people would say that you will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy in Mos Eisley. They've just never been here. You know, whereas Coruscant has that veneer of respectability and prominence that comes from being in the core and the seat of government, Nar Shaddaa doesn't make any, what was the word I was going to use, any presumptions on exactly what it is. It's just vice and greed and depravity, top to bottom, in every possible shape and form. Interestingly, Udex, this is where you find yourself.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. In your need for employment and with your piloting skills, you were recently hired to fly in the Galactic Swoop Racing Circuit.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I am an excellent pilot.
Yeah. Interestingly, you've been sponsored by one of the Hutts.
I'm sure everything's fine.
What could possibly go wrong, right? So you've just arrived in the spaceport, and you're waiting for the labor droids to bring out your speeder. You know, there's a combination of these old Trade Federation PK worker droids, you know, the standard ASP series labor droids and binary load lifters, all going back and forth, moving what they can. While you're waiting, you're approached by two gentlemen. One is a Nikto, and one is a Gamorrean.
Howdy, gents. What seems to be the problem?
No problem, no problem. Are you Udex?
Sure am.
Very nice to see that you've made it. Jabba was getting worried that one of his favorite racers wouldn't make it in time for the pre-race check-in.
Oh, I'm sure I'm not one of his favorite racers yet, but we'll see.
Well, you've done quite well in some of the other the other bouts that you've run, so he is continually impressed, and you've actually made him a fair amount of money.
Well, I hope that generosity extends to all of us. How can I help you today? Are you my escort to the circuit?
In a manner of speaking, yes. We need to go over a few details first. Incidentally, my name is Takva.
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 A pleasure.
This is my associate, Rock.
Rock.
Yep.
A noble name.
So, if you will, are you still waiting for something, or can we proceed?
Once the swoop comes down off these lifters, we should be good to go, or we can have him meet him at the circuit. I'm not quite synced with local time yet.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just go over some pleasantries here. Now, there is a minor detail that we need to discuss. We want you to place, but not win. With as good as you've been doing, you are becoming a favorite. But Jabba has a lot of credits riding on this one particular newcomer, Kellen Masand. Anything you can do to help that human win would be appreciated, possibly rewarded.
Is that so?
Yes. Go ahead and make a perception check.
All right. Let's pull that up. Actually, I'm good at perception. Let me get something to roll on so it's not super loud for you guys.
That's appreciated.
That is a 28.
28.
I got a 20. Yeah.
Hey, that's great. So you realize that Takva is trying to keep you focused on him while Vrak is pacing in a very awkward manner. Like he's trying to hide something.
Rock is the Gamorrean, right?
Yes, correct.
Cool. I'm gonna circle around and look at Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Say, you know, I hope you don't find this insulting, but back on the farm, other ungulate creatures would have some issues, especially standing upright and in this weird medium gravity. Do you mind if I take a look at your foot here? And then I'm going to circle all around him and see what he's up to.
All right. He's he takes a second. He's looking down and very confused.
What was he up to?
Well, as you manage to move around him, you see a couple of other individuals taking your swoop in the opposite direction of you.
Hold up there, gents. Are you? That doesn't look like the direction we're going here.
Right. All right. We're going to pause you right there. The rest of you have also just arrived on Nar Shaddaa.
Narshada.
Yes, it smells like home.
Yes. So as you're disembarking, your ship was named the Tortuga, correct?
It was.
Mm-hmm.
Misa thinking it was Feliz Nashida.
Where's my remove button?
Oh, great.
We're not waiting for John to get rid of him.
Always love when it gets real punny.
There's just a very light tap from the Force on the back of No Nachu's head. Not exactly like a, but just to be like a.
All right.
How dare?
So Edna and Zap, gonna need you both to make perception rolls as well.
All right. Ten.
10. Okay.
6.
Hmm?
6.
6. Okay.
We are not
So
seeing
Zap-
much.
I rolled the naughty word side of the dice. That one back in the bag. It's a failure for tonight.
So Zap, in your travels, you've encountered a fair number of different beings. You've done some interesting things in your life. And, about 30, 40 yards off, you see somebody you recognize. It's a Zabrak. He seems to be talking to a Nikto and a Gamorrean, and it doesn't look like it's going terribly well.
Say, I think I recognize that Zabrak up there. Hey, Edna, come here. Does that look like Udex to me? That's what I thought. Let's go. Let's go see what's going on.
Okay.
Where's the Lisa going?
So
No, not you right now.
Yes.
Just no, not you.
Oh. As you approach, you hear the Nikto. Oh, well, no. See, they're taking it to have it washed, to make sure that all the regulators are properly aligned.
Hey, I'll have you know that those regulators are pristine, as is the paint. It was a long flight. Come on, boys. Tell you what. Let's take it up with Jabba. How does that sound, huh?
All right. So the people hauling the bike away have stopped because they heard something going on and are turned and looking at you.
How many
These
are
two are-
there taking them away? Like, are we walking up on this, seeing that part of it as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So they've stopped, and has everybody gone, or just Zap and Edna?
I was
I was just Zap and Edna. I thought the rest of us were kind of hanging back.
Okay.
I would like to imagine that Ral is like just kind of chilling in the kitchen, still trying to calm down from everything on Tatooine.
Yeah. Raul's not ready to leave.
I started following them because I was like, where are we going?
I figured I was hanging out wherever my Ithorian Land Cruiser was at.
All right. So, no. Let's make you make a perception check this time.
A what?
Perception, because you're catching up and you're looking around in a totally not Jar Jar way.
Please make him.
There's no like weird neck thing going on as you walk.
The eyes on the swivel.
Your
Literally.
Gungan mustache things flopping in the breeze.
Forgot you have the Gungan
Just like
mustache.
Patrick Swayze.
Yes.
I rolled a 6.
Okay. So, there's a moment of hesitation. And I'm going to need you 4 to roll for initiative.
So Udex, Zap, No, and Edna.
Yes.
I knew I should have just walked up and bit him.
Wow.
Knew I should have.
All right. I got a 19.
19?
Um,
I like that initiative is a skill check in this system.
It is nice.
Pretty nice. Yeah.
I have a 27.
Woo.
Oh my gosh.
17.
Me too. Would have been a lot cooler
And
if that
Udex,
was
what
the
did you
hit.
get?
Right.
Udex,
What?
yours was
19.
19. And Edna and Zap both had 17.
Correct.
22.
Oh,
Oh.
mine was 17.
All right. Zap had 22, and Edna's was 17.
Yeah.
Okay. So, no, not you. As you're coming up to the scene, you see that these gentlemen that you don't know on the speeder are starting to draw their blasters and taking aim at Udex.
I'm gonna jump on the speeder. Well, how far away is the speeder from me?
It's on the opposite side of the Gamorrean and the Nikto.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to those guys.
Okay. Make an act. Did you say you were going to jump?
Well, I was gonna jump up onto the speeder. Yeah.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check, please.
And a dirty 20.
Okay. You land on the speeder.
I have one more action.
Yes.
I'm gonna turn the speeder on and spin it.
Okay. You can fire it up.
Like spin
All right.
it around which axis?
Just doing donuts or
Basically, I'm trying to knock out the two guys by
Okay.
spinning it.
Oh,
great. Alright.
Nothing bad can happen with him on that.
Right?
Careful
All right.
of the do not press the red button or the green button or the plaid button.
Don't give him instructions.
plaid button. Oh no.
All right. Zap.
You will
We've
die.
gone to plaid.
It took me like half a second to register that. I'm just like, oh,
Oh, yeah. Fun stuff. All right. Zap.
Yes.
You're up.
What's my range to the Gamorrean?
Somebody's talking bacon.
About 20 feet.
20 feet?
Yep.
Is that where green eggs and ham comes from?
Yeah. I'm just going to pull my blaster and try to shoot him in the face.
All right. Go for it.
Feels right.
Still think
what's
you should have
the-
bit him.
How big are squares in this system? 5 feet?
5 feet, yes.
Okay. So 20 feet, 4 squares, point blank.
Right.
With a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
sorry. Right now in my head, I
And-
just have I can't remember the name of the song. It's the like thing.
Penny Hill.
Yeah, I could do that.
Benny Hill, there we go. Like
Yeah.
this is happening, you're going crazy, and then it just hard cuts to me and Farmer Ted just making lunch on the
Yes.
ship. Totally like yeah, I wonder where everyone went.
You're just sitting on the ship with your tea.
Yeah, enjoying your tea.
All right. So what'd you get?
That was 10 damage.
10 damage. All right. That was a Gamorrean.
Yep,
he
right in
takes
the
it in
face.
the chest. He is not happy. Draws out his vibro axe. Stares you down.
Sweet. I'm still 20 feet away. That's cool. Oh, can
That's
I
fine.
move? I can move,
All right.
right?
Yes.
Oh,
Drawing
can
a
I
weapon
move?
is a move action.
Oh, drawing a
Unless you have
weapon is a
quick
move
draw.
action? Which
Generally,
I don't.
yeah.
I do not have quick draw. All right,
Okay.
cool. So I cannot. I'm chilling.
All right.
I don't have rules pulled up. I can't.
All right. Udex, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm going to pull my hunting rifle off my back and press the deploy button and pointed at one of the guys stealing my speeder, who's probably flying through the air, and scope him out and give him a shot.
All right,
Let's see
go
here.
for it.
That's probably a miss. So just to be clear here, it's roll plus dex plus basic attack bonus, right?
Correct.
Nothing else?
Nope.
Okay, well then that's probably a miss. That's like a 7. So,
Oh yeah, it goes wide, but it's not your fault. You see, what happened is No hit him with the back end of your speeder and knocked him down just as you shot.
that seems proper and right.
Yeah.
I have a quick question. Does
Yeah.
Udex know not you, or does he think this is a random Gungan stealing his ship?
It's apparently I know Zap. I don't know if I know
enough time for you to acknowledge that you know us yet. Before
No,
there's
I was still-
blaster
I was-
fire around
I
you.
was just walking up on them, so I don't think we know them yet.
Yeah,
Right.
so Nono literally just ran through the crowd and just started stealing your speeder from you.
So you might be caught in the crossfire if I roll higher than a 5. Just fair warning.
Be
Okay.
prepared.
All right. Any further actions for your turn?
No, that's more of an action.
Okay. Edna.
Meanwhile, my Ithorian and I are just chilling with a cup of tea.
Edna?
These finger sandwiches are very nice.
You're welcome.
Don't eat all the cucumber sandwiches.
There's more.
What, Edna? What about Edna?
It's your turn.
Okay, so I am next to Zap. How to use it 20 feet to the Gamorrean.
Mm-hmm.
What's next to the Gamorrean? What was the other person?
It's a Nikto.
Okay. I want to shoot at Nikto.
Okay.
I rolled a 12.
12. Will hit.
Yes.
Really? Really? All right. Rolling for damage. 3d10. 12.
12.
Currently 12 is the
Alright.
number. Roll.
All right. That drops him.
Woo!
Sweet.
All right.
Like dead drops or just drops?
You can't tell from where you are. All right. Well, that was a crap roll.
As long as not.
Grapples are really
All
great
right.
for us.
Udex.
Mhm.
One of the other gentlemen takes a moment, aims at you. Will a 10 hit your reflex defense?
Absolutely not.
Okay. So that was his turn. The other one got knocked on his butt and has not gotten back up. The Gamorrean, with his Vibroaxe, charges forward at Zap and has a whopping 4 to hit.
Woohoo!
Firing this dice.
No, keep using those. Keep using those, please.
As I laugh at him and let my tongue just tickle his face.
Creepy.
Right?
So gross.
All right.
Whatever
Do
Tim
you
said
do
was
the-
funny, but Tim is muted.
Do you do the snake?
What I said was, all I can think of now is Bugs Bunny doing the.
Exactly.
All right. So we're back around to No, Not You.
I'm going to keep driving the bike, knocking the guys over.
Okay.
So
I
I'm
need a
going to
pilot
knock the next guy over and then the 2 guys up front.
All right. I need a pilot check from you.
And I also want to mention that I want to do this. Me going, whoa, Misa's in trouble.
That poor speeder. That poor speeder.
27.
Seriously.
Dang.
Okay.
You see,
Um,
I'm
I guess you
Actually,
can
yeah,
plus the
I'm
run
I'm
button.
trained in piloting and I have a huge DX, and I rolled an 18. So
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Is that where you keep? That's what you keep in the hammer pants. Your
That's what
decks.
she said.
Yep.
I thought that was the 5,000 credits. Anyway,
That too.
No, those are in the ship now. Those are in the safe on the ship.
yes, safely in the ship.
He no longer has those in his pants.
safe on the ship.
That you know of. He is a rogue.
Hopefully.
Well,
A lock
Alright.
means nothing.
So you managed to take the one directly in front of you down. But
Whoops.
the Gamorrean manages to jump out of the way with his reaction. Zap, it's your turn.
Yes. All right. I'm going to scream at the Gamorrean. Hey, do you want to chill out with us now, or shall we keep going? Excellent. I'm just going to try to shoot him in the face again.
Okay.
You attempted peace.
Hey, I gave
Ral
it a
doesn't know
shot.
this is happening, but he remembers it.
Somewhere in your heart, you know. That is going to be a 4 with a nat 1.
All right. The shot goes wide.
Yeah.
You hit one of the like the neon signs back behind him. Sparks go everywhere.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Oh. Udex.
So right now, is there anyone close to me, or are they running every which way?
The Gamorrean is still relatively close to you.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him right in the Achilles to bring him down.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit.
That'll hit. What are you using?
I'm using my hunting rifle,
Oh, okay.
which, yeah, this will probably bring him down. It's 3d6, so one moment.
Everything from the ankle down is just gone.
Yeah.
We're
You're
about
not
to
hitting
find
the
out.
Achilles, just the whole, like,
I wasn't aiming center of mass, so that is 11 damage. Do I add anything to
11.
damage in this
He's already
system?
taken 10? What's that?
Mhm.
Do I add anything to damage in this system?
One for every even level that you have.
Okay, up to 12 damage.
All right, so he's taken 22 damage. His foot is gone, and he falls, squealing as a Gamorrean will. Something like that. Much better, thank you.
As close as I get.
All right, there's still the Gungan driving your speeder.
Hey, get off of there!
Without stopping?
Press. Oh, just yank that thing in the middle. Yank the thing.
If you just, can you see the thing he's talking about to the other hand?
It looks like a yoke. Just pull it.
I'm gonna do like some fancy trick stuff, but make it look clumsy, but then stop.
Is this the end of hostilities? Is this the end of hostilities? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's not just like the Sandy horse at Meyer where eventually it runs out. He actually
I'm
has
gonna. All right. I'm going to go through the Nikto's pockets and see if he actually works for Jabba, if I can find anything. And while I'm doing that, use his shirt to wipe the bloodstains off my speeder.
I'm going to go through all the Gamorrean stuff, and since he's still squealing, I'd like to take my stun baton and just shove it in his mouth.
Ooh.
Okay, you want to roll stun damage on that?
Yes.
I'm gonna drink another sip of tea.
Okay.
Zap, I should have known you'd turn up in a place like this.
Ah, yes, it's always great to see you too, you Dex, you wild pilot, you.
What
Here in
brings you to
Narshada.
Narshada? Are you here for business or pleasure?
Well, you know, I try to find pleasure in all my business.
How
My-
loudly can Whoopi roll her eyes?
that's 1 stun damage.
Okay.
Tico Tico.
And then I'm searching him. Does he have anything on him? Do I get anything off of him?
You were searching the Gamorrean, right?
Yeah.
He has a vibro axe and his clothes.
Is he dead yet, or is he still squealing and now?
Just-
He's lost consciousness, but he's still alive.
He's
Yeah, I'm
bleeding
taking-
like a stuck pig.
Hey, I'm taking that
See what I
vibro
did there?
axe.
Good.
How do I?
And the other Takva is just unconscious. He's still breathing, sort of.
You want to finish him off, you Dex?
No. I want to figure out if he actually works for Jabba before I do that, because there's like self-defense and there's self-defense, you know. So let's get him awake.
Well, you know what
So
they
I'm gonna-
say when in Nar Shaddaa.
Can Edna at least kill the Gamorrean?
I mean, that Gamorrean's not of use to anyone anymore. But this guy, I'll take some. I don't have binders with me, so I guess I'll use some rope and cable to tie him up in front of a crate. When he slap him awake.
It's an 18 to step on the Gamorrean's head. I'm a Wookiee. I'm huge.
It's what we do. It's our thing. It's fine. Edna, just feel your flow. Live your truth.
That will be sufficient. Yes, he's you're good.
I like to imagine this is when Ral comes out of the
Shit, just Edna, I saved you some cucumber sandwich.
You see the results of this chaos.
just
and
as
violence.
the squish happens.
Yeah, you come out with a plate of cucumber sandwiches just as I look over at you as my foot hits his head with that like.
His head was like that when I found it.
Don't want to know.
And I go back in the ship.
Okay. All right. So, does anybody have treat injury who's outside of the ship?
I do.
All right.
But do you
I
have
have it.
a
I'm not trained in it.
+8 to it?
I have a +6.
Oh,
All right.
I have a
Um,
-1. Depends on how much we want to treat his injury.
We want him conscious. Ooh, that'll work.
So we're talking about the Nikto right now,
Sure.
yeah?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, there's no saving the Gamorrean. I've got brain on my foot.
No. Yeah.
26.
All right. So, what'd you get for treat injury?
26.
26. Okay. You managed to gently rouse him back to consciousness.
So I slapped him across the face until he woke up. I shook him a little bit.
I was about to say, I'm
You-
like, how
you-
does a
you've managed
Wookiee
to,
gently rouse someone?
It's just gentle, like,
Not unlike how Andre the Giant would in The Princess Bride. Gently nursing his friend.
So while you're holding him by his ankle, shaking him, I'm gonna stand there. All right. So do you actually work for Jabba? Because if so, why are you trying to steal my speeder and get me to throw the race?
All right. Make a persuasion check.
A persuasion check. I'm so persuasive. You have no idea.
The most persuasive.
is there a way that
Hey, 18.
Hey!
Hey. They're all good.
I was giving you a bonus for having the Wookiee dangle him upside down, too. So, I mean, you know.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I work for Jabba, but somebody else offered me a lot of money to try to steal your bike.
So does Jabba want me to? Okay, well that's stupid. So yeah, and the fact that you're two-timing Jabba, do you want me to kill you or do you want me to tell him? Your call. Anyway, first point is the more important one for me. Does Jabba want me to throw the race or not?
That was genuine.
That was genuine. Okay,
Yeah.
because this, whether or not that's genuine, does in fact determine whether I kill you or Jabba does. Okay, so think extremely carefully about your answer.
Well, you can always ask him yourself.
Perfect. Tell you what, you stay put. All right, let's go find Jabba.
Well, we're already working for Perla, so we might as
Oh,
well
yeah?
just carry on. Yeah, that we actually got a job. We're working with for Perla the Hutt, so I'm sure they'd have fun getting along and talking to each other. We're more than happy to join you, Udex, if you want to join us as well. We'll tool on over to Jabba's, check it out.
Sounds good. Last time I spent time with you, it was the the adventure of a lifetime, but now that I'm out here and this race has turned from bad to worse, I figure may as well stick around. Are the roads here wide enough for me to take the speeder to Jabba's palace?
Oh yeah.
All right. I'd
Lisa
say
has a
pile
nice
on,
bike.
but it's a one-seater. So
Would it
you guys
make
have a
more
ride?
sense for us to fly the Tortuga over? Would we be able to do that?
Race you there.
Oh, you old son of a bee, you.
Just standing here with him by his ankles. What do I do? Anybody?
Here. Hang on. Lift him like 4 feet higher up. I'm just going to tie him to a rafter. Brilliant. All right. He'll stay put.
Okay.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Farmer Ted, coming back to the cockpit to check a few things. You look out the front viewport and you see Edna hanging this guy by his feet while somebody you don't recognize is tying him to a rafter.
As Raul comes in the back of the ship, still with the
with brains on her feet. Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
And then the door behind you opens and there is Raul. Cucumber sandwiches.
Just don't ask. I don't know what happened. It's over already.
There's a guy on a post out there. Edna's holding him up. Do you know what's up? Do you see that?
Inner peace.
And I leave the room.
The force is with me. What is the force?
Oh,
Can I hang my head out the ship and yell at Edna?
you
Farmer
can
Ted
turn the-
rolls down the window with the Tortuga.
There's a comm unit you can use to talk to her.
Oh yeah. Beep, wop.
Bleep, blorp, bloop.
Bloop, blop, bloop.
Tim needs
Yeah.
sleep.
Oh, you have no idea, actually. And now, who's the stranger? And haven't I warned you about playing with strangers? Okay, can anybody translate Wookiee? I don't understand Wookiee. I keep
Yes.
trying to tell her this.
She's fine.
It's,
She's just working some stuff out. She's going to put him down. We're all just going to go hang out with my buddy Udex here. It's going to be a party. Shall we go?
Oh, good. Another one to their merry band.
I can get you guys some good seats for the swoop race.
Yeah, so anyway, where are we going? What are we doing here? We've been here too long.
So,
Edna
Farmer
needs to
Ted,
get
you
some
want to...
copper foot too.
I need parts for my blaster. What are we doing here?
Oh, what do you need, Farmer Ted? Do you want to stop by and get some stuff for your go shopping?
I need to get some parts for so I can get my heavy blaster working.
We also need more food provisions.
All right. So what do you guys want to split the party? Maybe have some people go out shopping and we, the rest of us take off and go over to Jabba's?
I don't know.
Shopping
Raul's been pretty obstinate about not splitting the party.
Don't you know?
He's already
Terrible
unhappy
idea.
that you guys left the ship without him. He's
Came
sulking
out with
with his
cucumber
cucumber.
sandwiches, and I was disappointed.
He's sulking with his cucumber sandwiches back in his bunk.
If you guys want to make some new friends and possibly earn some money, and find something that's a little on the shady side, the swoop race is the place to do it, especially for mechanical things. By the way, Udex, nice to meet you, Commander.
I mean, nothing. The Wookiee didn't just start laughing maniacally. That would be scary.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's kind of like a huge public secret.
Misa race? Misa join you.
I have the number one rival I have back on my home circuit is a Gungan, so I believe you.
Well,
Raul,
I'm
what
certainly
species
good.
are you?
Oh, Ral's Ithorian.
I thought right. Okay.
Hence, super deep voice.
Mm-hmm.
He's also wearing a very pretty sun hat.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Classic.
The prettiest.
while you guys have been having this conversation and introducing each other, two stormtroopers walk by. Look at the mess that you've made.
They can't
Look
prove
up at-
anything.
They look from the Wookiee to the Trandoshan to the Wookiee to the Zabrak. Is everything all right here?
Oh,
We
yes.
Minor labor dispute with this guy's boss. Be fine. We're gonna go talk to him right now.
Okay. Well, just try to not make too much of a mess.
That's a really great thing to say while the Wookiee is literally cleaning brains off of her foot.
It's
I'm
all
surprised
stuck in
you
the
don't wear shoes.
It's all stuck in the fur.
Like trying to like scrape it on the side of a crate to like.
So we need to. Farmer Ted needs parts for his blaster.
Mm-hmm.
Udix has a swoop race, but are we going to Jabba's first or to the swoop race?
I think we go to Jabba's first.
Because I am still unclear on if Jabba actually wants me to throw this race because he sent someone extremely unreliable my way.
Right.
That's fair.
I don't like that.
I don't really want to do the opposite of what Jabba actually wants you to do.
Probably.
Seems like
And then how much time do we have before the swoop race check-in?
You've got a few hours.
Okay. Do we all want to go to market real quick and then all the Jabbas? Do we have time for that?
Sure, why not?
So,
not
Farmer
ex-
Ted, let's find out what we need to get your big, super sweet weapon working.
I would love that.
Before that, what are you doing with the swoop?
Do you guys have a parking bay in your ship?
Actually, I do. I have 2 cargo
Good.
bays.
All right. I'll put it into parking mode and drive it up aboard the Tortuga.
now that you got all the blood and gungan off of it.
One or the other. I only got time for one.
Okay. All right. So, conveniently, markets are on the way to Jabba's palace. Well, his.
Sweet, perfect.
You do find a weapon shop. They're super hard to find on this particular planet.
Your sarcasm is showing.
Yeah, sorry.
Literally every other stall is just buy guns here.
Don't
So you
find it.
walk in,
Occasionally armor.
Yeah,
Have we
they-
identified what parts I need to get my heavy blast repeating blaster working?
Yes, you needed a compression chamber and a power regulator.
Okay, I should probably know that then.
Do you need a hand with that? That's what kind of model are you putting there? Looks like one from back in the war.
Yes, I forgot to write the model number down, so I should probably look at that real quick.
So, John, what did you say he needs for it?
Power
Compression
regulator
chamber.
and a compression chamber. Right? I think that's what I said.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. I could bring this up on YouTube, rewind, listen to myself, but
I'm going to approach the weapons stall guy and say, hi, how much for your thermal detonators?
the usual rates.
So you're putting about, 20 credits right now?
That's cute. Thermal detonators. We got
Those are expensive.
about 2,000 apiece.
That sounds obscene because I know for a fact someone right down the other hall here who had them for 200. So what do you say you and I meet in the middle and get it to about 250? Real
He
sweet.
may have
deal
had
for you.
grenades for 200, but not detonators.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they were thermal detonators. I know the difference in my detonators.
Roll persuasion. Somehow the Trandoshan became the face of the group. We're not sure what happened.
We let him.
It was better than the Gungan.
We might just be a low charisma party.
He's,
16?
he's better with words than
16.
the.
It's like, wait. You talk about Dak down there? Nah, Dak and I have an agreement. We don't undercut each other.
I don't know. It seemed like he was all about dropping those prices on you because this is pretty extreme thermal detonators. I mean, it's no big deal. His grenades were over there for 10. 10 credits a grenade.
Nobody's going to drop their price 90% on detonators.
He said he was running a fire sale. He had to get rid of them. Something about some Imperials coming through. I'm not sure.
Now you can kill somebody in the street and the Imperials will keep going. They know what part of town this is.
Yeah, but not all of them, buddy. Especially if they have the Sith coming through. You never know what kind of stuff they have going there.
Who?
Oh, yeah. You never heard tale of the Sith?
No.
Yeah, mess with your mind. Maybe make you start changing your prices. So could have gotten to Dak already. Maybe that's why they're so cheap. But it's fine. I'll take my business down there for $250.
You still got some beaded necklaces?
Beaded
Mardi Gras?
Yes.
I am so concerned as to what you have planned with this.
Me too.
No.
Duncan buying a rosary.
I don't sell jewelry here. You'd have to look elsewhere for that.
You said it's rubber gloves?
Oh, Jesus.
I
I'm starting to think I know where this is going, and I don't enjoy it.
You just publicly admitted to knowing what Nick thinks. I want you to sit on that for a little bit.
No, I think I know, but it's also Nick, so like he'll get all this stuff and suddenly have like a bomb somehow.
He's gonna MacGyver something, yes.
He's looking at you. He's like trying to piece together. You can see him trying to put together what you're going to do with this combination of items, as all cashiers do.
Gosh, I hate when they do that.
No.
A loaf of bread, Vaseline. You're just like, hang on a minute.
No, if you're looking for jewelry, you want to go see Mirtha. She's about 2 blocks down and across the street. Gloves? I'm not sure, man.
How about some paint?
Do I look like a hardware store?
Misa no.
All right, enough from no. All right, I need some parts for a heavy blaster.
Oh, which one?
It's a Z6.
Z6. Oh, let's see what I got here.
It's a rotary blaster cannon. Looks a lot like this.
Oh, one of those. Well, let me see what I've got for you.
I'm going to help supervise the mechanical aptitude of these parts to show goodwill.
All right. So you're looking for all right.
I need a compression chamber and a power regulator.
All right. Conveniently I have those. They'll run you about $1,500 altogether.
Not a problem.
I'm gonna like vibe check him to make sure he's actually giving like a decent price for it, or if he's just messing with us.
Go for it.
Ooh, that is a 17 plus stuff. Hang on.
Plus stuff.
24 total.
24. No, he's just conducting business. He's
With,
on
looking at these parts, inspecting them, making sure that the compression chamber isn't blown out or gapped in. That's cocked. Oh, hey, that's good. 27 mechanics check.
Yeah, they're in good condition. I mean, they're a little older because of the model.
Yeah,
but they're in good shape.
Yeah.
All right, I'd like to buy them, please.
$1,500 out the door. Now, if you want them installed, that'll be a little extra.
No, I'll install them.
All right.
You still have some energy balls?
Nobody touches my weapons but me.
Understood.
And my wife.
Do you need a scope for that thing?
I need to go to bed.
Energy balls. No, sorry, I don't carry those. Honestly, I'm not sure who around here does. It's kind of a particular niche that isn't too common, these parts. Anybody else?
I already spent all my money.
Do you have smoke grenades?
Smoke grenades?
Anything non-lethal?
You got some stun grenades, some ion grenades.
I will take 2 of each, please.
All right. 2 of each. That's going to be a total of 1,000 out the door.
I will take 1 of each, please.
500 out the door.
I hand over 500. Oh no, it won't let me edit my thing. Hang on. Please. I'll make a note that I'm 500 credits now.
Okay.
Save
You guys
500
need-
credits sounds like a really good deal for maybe those thermal detonators. What do you say?
2,000.
You were so close to 500, though. It's such a better number. Doesn't it sound better?
Not,
All right,
not gonna work out.
guys. I think it's time to go to the swoop race now.
All right, agreed. There's no luck with this one.
What's the rules for the soup race? As in, can people be dirty?
I'm sure they can here. Little scary. That's why I normally go armed and armored.
You sir want me ride with you?
That would slow me down too much. It's only about a 3-minute race, so it does speed and acceleration particularly really matter. But if you guys want to work the crowd, pump up some, bets and try to change the odds a little bit. And then once I check in with Jabba, we'll see who he's betting on, and if it's long odds, we'll see if we can't make a little money on the side as well. And I'll have to run through you guys, so I'll give you some. I'll give you my betting money because
You should get some another speeder. I could help watch your back.
I don't think I can get a speeder in such time, but if you want to
We
steal
should ask
one,
Jabba.
yeah, there you go.
So off to Jabba's we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to imagine Ral just comes over with like a couple bags, like paper bags of groceries, just like,
Oh, we're going to Java's right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did
Okay.
could I pick up some beaded necklaces along the way?
Um,
so concerned.
I am too, but sure. They're like 5 credits each, and you find 5 of different colors, so 25 credits if you want to get them all.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm horrified and intrigued at this point.
You all questioned the grappling hooks, so
This is the guy who bought, what, 30 grappling hooks per session?
Yeah.
notice how John adjusted his numbers.
Oh boy. How many
Yeah.
grappling hooks do you still have?
24.
Oh my god.
Good grief. Okay. So you are allowed admittance to Jabba's house. And, there are guards. There are servants. There are not servants. And eventually, one of the major domos comes down to see you. Very pale Twi'lek.
Howdy. I'm Udex. I'm just here to check with Jabba in with the race, have a few words, make sure everything is copacetic right before it. I know he's busy, so this will just be a quick moment of his time.
Well, his exaltedness is very busy at the moment with his own preparations. However, I am allowed to speak in his place.
Okay, this is fine. Remind me what that dude, the Nikto said his name was?
Takva.
Takva.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the thing. Takva wanted me to place second after some human, and I just wanted to check in, make sure, and then he tried to sell out my speeder from under me because he got a better deal. So I just wanted to check in and make sure that Takva was speaking the truth, and if I should, give him medical whatever or send him back to Jabba. Your call.
Yeah, actually, he was telling you the truth about wanting you to not win. It works better for our betting. if you don't. As for who else wins, we personally do not care.
As long as I don't win.
As long as you can place, but only up to second.
All right. And I assume that yourself and the Exaltedness himself will make this worth my while, because it is, I mean, it does actually acquire a little bit more skill to place second, right?
It does indeed. It does indeed.
And skill is something which is at a premium.
Yes.
You still want to make even more money?
Yes.
We'll get to you in just a moment. So yes, Udex, we are willing to pay you 5% of our winnings.
In addition to the pot that I would take for placing not first.
Of course. Of course.
I say your pride's worth 7%.
That sounds like a good deal to me. And the way I do it where I'm from is with a handshake. Is that the way you do it here on Nalhutta, or do I need to escalate things?
No, that will be sufficient.
I'm trusting your word. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for yours. Now you.
Misa will place third place.
I don't know that I can get... hang on.
Misa just need a speeder.
I don't know if I have room for another racer at the moment, but it's always interesting to throw a spoiler in as well.
Misa can make you lots of money.
If you can find a speeder, we will allow you to race. I don't have one to spare. I'm sorry.
Do you have anyone here who's currently one of your racers?
Yes.
Are they one of your preferred racers?
Unfortunately, for your intentions, yes.
Good to know.
Now, Udex, you did bring your pit crew with you, correct?
Apparently.
This
Yes.
is your crew?
Of course.
Apparently, yes.
I don't recognize some of these, but you have a familiar look to you. I could swear I've seen this human's face before.
Oh, in the back?
Yeah.
Oh, you know how it is with humans. There's only 16 different facial structures. They don't have horns. They don't have heads.
They don't have
Not worth worrying
snouts or
about.
big, big teeth or anything fancy going on. They have
I
weird
know.
ears outside their head.
I do, of course, respect your keen and discerning eye, but he's passed my background check. I think he's a male human. So hard to tell. No horns.
Me? Am I the male human?
Yes.
Yes.
Double
It's
checking.
you.
Yeah, I'm a dude.
Good to know. Good to know. All right, so the race will begin in just a couple hours. If you have any other preparations to make, I suggest you do them. If you have any bets you would like to place, I suggest you do them.
Sure do.
Say, do you have anybody who is on your bad side in this race that we could take out and give our buddy the Gungan here a speeder opportunity?
Well, this is supposed to be a friendly competition, but
Well, of course, no one has
A
to
non-lethal
be
only.
dead. Well, of course, no one's gonna die.
We'll take him out friendly. Like you'll give him a cup of coffee. Rel make him some tea. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Hi, sorry.
Hi.
Not me. I'm good.
okay. There is one that you might be able to persuade to give you his place. He's one of the Pikes.
Oh, lovely.
He's caused us some problems in the past, but if he didn't make it in time and his bike was still salvageable, I could see it possible to put that in?
Sounds good to me.
Interesting. Do you know where we could find him by chance?
I believe they have a garage at the race location.
Fantastic. Then thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, gang. Here's the plan. As we leave, presumably Bib Fortuna here, we should put our money on the Gungan. I will make his racer fast as hell. I come in second. All I have to do is not beat the Gungan. We take first and second. We might even be able to get a trifecta, which is like 27 times winnings. So let's do this. And this Pike, I've heard of him. Mediocre racer, pretty good swoop. Should be able to give it the extra little kick we need.
Excellent. Does it seem like the whole crew is here? Does he have a lot of pikes with him, or is it just him?
I don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that yet.
All right.
I would advise caution dealing with the pikes or intentionally sabotaging the pikes.
Look,
Oh,
we already
music deal with pikes all the time. They just swing around.
We made best friends with the Sable Dawn already. Why not the Pikes? Let's go have some fun.
Exactly. Now, Raul, what do you say you use those Jedi fancy brain tricks and maybe make the Pike see something, freak out, go running around for a while? Just has to hallucinate.
Come on.
And be scared.
Raul, we need some wavy fingers.
I have a better idea.
Let's cut to this better idea.
I need to find
Rubber gloves.
Is there like some kind of religious organization on this planet?
Probably several.
Cool.
Sableist Donimus.
I need to find just like the most, this is going to sound bad, the most annoying religious organization and get a uniform.
Oh my.
I love this plan.
I will wholeheartedly just
I think we're back to wanting to find rubber gloves and beaded necklaces again.
I think that is the uniform of the most annoying religion.
Mhm.
It's a combination. You put it all together,
Okay.
it's just nightmare.
No, that's not going to hurt me.
It's Our Lady of the formerly Queen Kennedy.
Our Lady of Nar Shaddaa, big purple robes. Let's go with it.
If you really want to.
Oh, Nar Shaddaa didn't.
Narshadablians.
Yeah.
That is like, what have I started?
What have I done?
Mistakes.
Nothing going.
Yeah. I don't have a religion prepped, but yes, you do find one.
Okay. Just make up a whole pantheon right
Do they
now.
worship cheese?
They do perform a cheese-based wedding ceremony, yes.
Classic.
So all their robes have this kind of cheesy mold smell to them, but yeah.
Why did you have to say cheese? Now this is canon. Okay.
There's cheese in Star Wars.
Our Lady of Cheddar. Our Lady of First Lady of Gouda.
Red chip.
So
Red chip.
All right, so we can pretty easily acquire one of these uniforms in an alley somewhere, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that and head over to the garage.
Boom.
No, I'm going to need you to be poised right next to the swoop the moment we give the signal.
Oh, yeah, Misa, have it. No problem.
And I will also need Edna.
What's the bug out word if things go bad?
Gooberfish.
Sounds good. I'm gonna find a
Why not?
shadowy corner and get my hunting rifle out.
Same. I'm going to put myself next to Udex with my pistol ready to go.
Okay.
I have my
I'm
trusty
going
DC
to-
17. I'm good.
I'm assuming there's marketing materials or signs for this racer.
Yeah.
What's this racer's name?
Bob.
Vox.
Come
It's
on,
a good
John.
snake name.
Easiest thing of any
Fox?
kind of role playing
Vox.
game.
VOX.
Okay.
Bob Fox.
Okay. Oh,
No, before you take off, I would like to borrow one of your beaded necklaces. Doesn't matter which one.
So, what's going on?
It's funnier if you don't know.
I'll say it's probably better if you don't ask.
I don't think we know, and it's still pretty funny.
What we're doing is so the huts want me to not come in first. Nono wants to race, so we went to a racer who is politically unpopular, who is a member of the Pikes, and Rawl is coming up with a plan to distract them while Nono steals the swoop. And then we are going to amp up the swoop. Nono's going to come in first. I'm going to come in second. We're going to bet on trifecta and make a buttload of money.
Where am I taking the swoop, by the way?
anywhere else.
Other side of the racetrack. Where we can,
Just take it
light paint
to our starting bay. Yeah.
All right. Did I get the necklace?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
That is the joy of having the tiny person in the house and not being out in the garage. When something happens, I'm the one who has to deal with it.
Shoulder. That hurt.
It's only 85 degrees in here. It's not bad.
Well, that was a lot of blood coming out of your mother's foot. So
Ew. Hold on. I think I have a couple med packs on here. Give me a second.
like, so she went to open her bedroom door, and the cat got scared, and the cat went over her foot, and like, it was
Okay.
bad.
All right.
It's bad.
Always fun.
Alrighty. So you're approaching the Pike garage.
Cool. All right. So,
Where is Edna with Raoul? Sorry,
Edna, I'm going to need you to stay about 10 feet back, but still follow me
that's a
until I
good.
call you over
Needs to go where?
to the swoop.
Are these like closed garages or are they like?
It's an open bay.
So am I just like out chilling in the street? Just, you know.
Apparently, you're hanging out with team gunfighters over here.
Yeah, we're
right,
kind
cool.
of wandering, keeping where we found ourselves positions just in case Rawl needs
Okay.
to make a quick exit under fire.
I'm actually gonna stay out of view for now.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
all right. So, I'm going to walk in there speaking in Ithorian, just kind of like bellows and almost like rumbling tones. I'm already wrapped up in the cheesecloth, effectively. I have my staff. I'm kind of leaning on it. I'm doing my best crazy homeless person impression.
But as a giant Ithorian.
While throat singing.
Please yell, "Don't sleep on the Gouda."
So I'm going to take out the necklace, kind of hold it in the air, and I'm going to use the force to make it point towards one of the pikes.
Okay.
I'm assuming the one that's on whatever posters and stuff to like, that's the racer.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna start kind of crazily following it as I go, and just
You come to me. It calls to you.
Back to hey.
As he is distracting them, I will then stealth into the bay.
Roll for it.
You know he's gonna roll like a 74.
It's the one time the Gungans rolls fail him.
Don't say that now.
25.
Okay.
That's because he's using the
25?
online only 20 roller.
All right. Because of the craziness of the Ithorian, none of the pikes notice you. But they're coming up to Rel with the, hey, wait a minute, I need you to back. You're not supposed to be in here, buddy. I need you to just walk away.
It calls to you, and I have it.
Like, I'm gonna have the necklace swing back and point towards Edna.
Oh boy.
Okay, come. This is important. It is necessary.
So Edna goes out toward Ral and pretends she knows what's going on.
All right. So, Rel, in the middle of this, I need you to make a persuasion roll.
I'm okay at that, I think. Yeah, I'm okay at that.
But are your dice okay at that?
And it's a natural 20.
All right.
I'm so happy. They're like, I have a +2.
Based on your face, it was one of two numbers. So,
Oh yeah. Like, I have a +2. This is either gonna go real great or real bad.
okay. Yeah. They're buying it. They're buying it. Wait, whoa, Wookie. Hey, we're gonna need both of you to leave.
The marriage is necessary. Come to me.
The what?
The relic. I need the relic.
Whoa!
And I'm gonna pull out one of the stun grenades. I'm gonna pull out the stun grenade.
And just go like, the holy relic. And I'm gonna like walk towards them. Like, it must bless you.
Oh boy.
You see one on the far side of the garage. He's like scrambling, looking for something. Where did I leave my blaster?
At which point are they distracted enough for me to put it in a hover setting and like start taking this thing out stealthily?
Probably when I
What
pull
about
out the stun grenade.
Okay.
Probably.
Certainly.
I assume they have like a hover
feels like it.
moving setting that you just kind
Like
of
a
like.
neutral.
Yeah, the repulsor
Pop
lifts
it
are
in
on.
neutral, it's a stick shift.
I mean, you did it earlier with mine, so I'm sure you can do it now.
Yep.
And
So
that
you're
is a.
pushing it? Right?
I mean, I'm doing whatever I'm doing stealthily, whether that's
Okay.
Right, can he start it stealthily is like the biggest question, so no.
They're pretty loud.
Yeah.
So just
But they,
Like-
but don't they have like a hover setting? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right, but it doesn't make that much noise, does it?
Oh, you could
No.
like turn it on, power it up, but not like engage the engines kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right. That's basically what I'm doing is putting it in neutral and then gonna move it out. But be
Okay.
ready to like jump on and just go.
All right.
And that's a 26 stealth.
Okay.
Rogues. Ridiculous.
Rogues, man.
oh,
Almost as bad as monks.
stop it.
All right, so the bike is slowly inching its way out of the garage while the Ithorian is crazily swinging his beads around, telling this pike that he has to marry a Wookiee.
Swinging the beads and like kind of trying to bless them with a stun grenade.
I got that part. Thank you.
Does this look like enough of a distraction that the rest of us could go in and help steal this swoop?
I would think so. Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you guys go? I'm going to go to my swoop because the race starts in like 5 minutes.
Mhm.
So, goggles on.
Okay.
Good luck. Oh, I guess we don't have time to fix it. Crap. I'll help him and then I'll climb on top of it and be fixing it to make it go faster while
As he's
you're
pulling it out, yeah.
Yeah.
While he's pulling it out, you just jump right on.
Edna will walk toward the pike and like hold his hands in an attempt of making it so that the wedding ceremony happens.
For marriage.
Also, while gently restraining him.
And
Okay.
love.
As gently as a
Wow.
Wookiee does anything.
I'm gonna need you to make a strength roll.
That's 90.
I'm crushing his arms off. That's 13.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Danger.
Worse.
He's like wriggling and managed to get his hands free. I am not marrying you. You are not my type.
Blasphemer!
And I'm going to open my robes and hit my fire extinguisher that I have on my belt and just.
Please yell, go, go, gadget, fire extinguisher.
Did you
No, I just
ninja
scream
smoke?
blasphemer.
Okay.
Just suppression
So-
foam.
Batman exit.
I was looking for smoke grenades.
Fair
All
enough.
right, what am I rolling to fire suppress this guy?
Make a mechanics roll.
Oh boy, I have a 1 on that.
Use the force.
Believe in yourself.
Oh hey, 17.
Hey, not bad.
It worked.
Alright. So yeah, this spray, the foam, and then it like vaporizes. So there's this cloud that forms between you and the pikes.
I say to Edna as I'm just. I'm running towards the swoop, trying to like push it faster.
Can I like trip the pike as I'm running out?
That would be a melee attack. So yes,
How do I do that?
base attack bonus plus strength.
Thank you, OneDrive. I know I'm not signed in.
Base attack. Where did it go?
It's gonna be. Depends on your class.
I think yours is +1
Okay. So
because you're a noble Wookiee.
that's an 11 total.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay. Did he at least stumble a little bit?
It's more like you push him a little bit and he stumbles. Yeah. All right. So you've got 2 bikes. Who's flying them?
Yes.
I'm gonna work on this one as they're pushing it real fast to get rid of any craft and reassign the buttons for a Gungan. I'm gonna use my jury rigger to re-roll that roll because that's only a 16, and I can do better.
Okay.
Oh, no, I can't do better. It's only a 12 now.
Well, I mean, you think it might work for a Gungan?
Good luck. I also want to put a something in there that I can plug into the heads-up display of my swoop, so I know how fast he was going, so I can be right behind him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give 300 credits to Zap to place on a trifecta of No, me, and then whoever the next favorite is.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to take those 300 and grab 300 of my own. And does anyone else want to add to this so I can?
I will
run
give
place
you
bets?
1,000.
Okay.
You guys are rich.
I'll add 300.
Okay, wait. So 300 from Udek.
300, 1,600 so far.
300 from Zap. Is it 300 from Rel?
300 from Farmer Ted.
Oh no, not
No,
not
not
for
Rel.
me.
That's not betting.
Right, Rel doesn't. So 300 from Ted. Sorry.
300 from Farmer Ted.
And then 1,000 from No.
So it completely depends on the bets, but we should have like 40-1 returns. So
Theoretically.
Oh, Edna's gonna throw 3,000 in there.
Okay.
I think that's
I
like
just
all our
had
money,
that
right?
much money.
You and your
I'm a
trust
noble.
fund.
Rich
Whose
parents.
ship do you
those
think is flying
nobles.
around?
yeah,
Exactly.
double background.
Yeah, she's kind of slumming it with us. So
Literally my ship.
Speak for yourselves. Some of us have class, okay?
Got 2 classes.
I appreciate the humor. All right. So, is anybody going to be in the pit crew to be like crew chief or a spotter, a mechanic? Any of that?
Absolutely not.
I can do mechanic. Yeah.
What's a spotter? do?
I've got a 5 on mechanics.
Okay.
Oh, well, then you should be a mechanic. Well, actually, I can be mechanic for Udex if you need one.
I've got
Whichever
a 5 on
one of you is a
mechanics.
better mechanic should go with
Oh,
No. Second best with me.
Well, I've got a 5 with mechanics, but a -1 ability modifier, so it's really only a 4.
Yeah, you can work on mine. I can fix it mid-flight.
Sweet. I'll go with no.
Okay.
All right.
What's a spotter?
Make sure that no one shoots us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the track. Make sure, if you see a
Is
problem,
that-
you call it out to them.
Okay.
So yeah, look, they crashed.
Good perception would probably help there.
I'd
I
like to-
will be the spotter for No. I have a +8
Either-
to perception, so I'll keep an
So
eye out.
Edna and I will go with Udex,
Yeah.
Zappin, and Raul with No.
Party successfully split. All right.
Yeah,
Damn it.
here it goes.
The one thing I didn't want.
All right.
It only
So,
took.
as the race begins-
Well, let's see. There was 2.5, 5, 6. Hold on, I'm doing the math here. Hold on 1 second. 5. We're at 7 or 6.5 hours of RPG play for this to happen, and 6 hours and 25 minutes of Raul sitting there going, "No, we don't split. No, we don't split." So-
The one time I
Yeah,
split the
race-
party, my master died, okay?
We're not technically split. I mean, we're
Right.
all
We're
in the
still
same
in the
locale.
Same arena.
Yeah.
Oh, we're split.
All right. Well, it is go time. So
All right.
I would like to wear my 4 necklaces that I have.
Oh, I
I'm so concerned about these right now.
Is there any place that Edna can buy a big foam finger?
Yeah, it's 20 credits. They're selling them in the stands.
Is there cotton candy?
Something like it, sure.
What about those cinnamon
You want to
almonds?
bounce it here while you're at it?
It's cheddar, mild or sharp. That's all they sell on this planet.
Ooh, cotton candy that's cheese
Wow.
flavored.
I'm going with
oh
the
God,
cheese.
no, please.
Cheesy
Can
cotton
that
candy.
you
sounds-
imagine
so
the
bad.
cheese on a swamp planet like Nar Shaddaa? It's like
Oh.
just covered in trash and swamps and
Edna's
Don't
gonna
eat
go full, like,
Get some sweet
Get
swampy
foam
blue
finger.
cheese.
I'm getting the
Don't eat the
foam
bog cheese.
the-
They'll do it.
cotton cheese. I'm getting the cinnamon almonds.
So, John, are we flying simultaneously? Or are we doing laps? Or I feel like
Simultaneously, the race is 3 laps.
sweet.
Okay.
This is the
It's going
best.
to be a series of skill checks to see how things go.
I'm gonna go up to No and just
You're a good pilot. You know what you're doing. We will be here for you.
and I'm using my skilled advisor ability on him. Oh, wrong thing. Hang on. And I'm also gonna spend a force point, so you get a +10 to whatever roll you want.
Dang.
On my whatever roll or my next roll?
I think it just says, next skill check. So
Mhm.
I'm assuming your piloting skill check will get a +10.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
And how many destiny points do we have?
I think we got 1.
Was it
You are
force
right.
points? Force
You are my
force
density.
points refill, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How do we use the force points, and how many do we start with?
Force points. I believe you should have 6. They allow you to add 1d6 to a skill roll.
Okay.
To any roll.
And they
So,
recharge at this session.
at level up.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Edmund
that's a
doesn't-
limited resource.
Yeah.
Ooh.
John.
Yeah.
Does the Wookiee get those?
What?
The Wookiee doesn't get those though, does she? Because
Yeah, she does. Everybody does. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got force points. I just don't know how to use them.
well, see, I didn't know because I didn't. I mean, I didn't know if I was a.
A
Force.
destiny point you have to choose to use before you roll, right?
Hmm.
And then I believe force
Yes.
points is you can use after you rolled, right? Or do you have to state that you're going to use a force point?
You can use it after you roll, but before the outcome is determined.
Okay.
Today's race is brought to you by Hutsmingle.com.
Oh, okay. And then you have as many destiny points as you may accumulate as many as you have level.
Yep. So you should each have 2.
But then we don't ever recover them.
Right.
The GM can give them out if he
Okay.
feels like it.
That
If
is
he's nice.
quite exciting. Cool.
Are you missing a large, sluggy slime person in your life? Hutsmingle.com.
That is one of my favorite ads I've ever listened to.
We got to get that finished up and on the air.
I would like
on
a
a t-shirt.
rundown of the rules real quick in this race.
The rules. It's 3 laps. Whoever finishes first wins.
So we can race dirty.
Yes.
There are no weapons on any of the swoops, or there shouldn't be weapons on any of the swoops.
Does somebody have energy balls in his pants again?
Does
I have energy
24
balls in my backpack.
Did 24 grappling hooks count as weapons?
And beaded necklaces and whatever else he's bought this time.
All right. Racers to your marks.
All right.
So, our pilots need to roll initiative to see how fast they get off the line.
17.
Is that going to be the first skill check that's going to like eat up the plus 10?
That
Yes.
is totally fine.
Okay.
I rolled a 16. My bonus is plus 9. So we're at 25. So that gives me a 35 initiative.
On your mark, get set. Boom.
And the race is over.
Okay, so
Speed of light turns green.
Wait.
He's already gone.
pretty much it's like
Gone to plaid.
he hears the light like powering up and just drops it into gear and takes off.
Boom.
You know, 50 to 100 yards ahead of everybody else from the get-go. Udex, what did you have?
17.
17. All right.
Not that good.
Not that good, but good enough to be in second.
Hey, that is good.
All right.
All right.
That's where I want to be.
All right. So,
Ooh.
then Ted, you have knowledge of tactics, correct?
Yes.
All right. So as you're watching the other speeders leave, you notice that there are 2 like staying in formation next to each other, coming up behind Udex, like angling towards him.
Okay.
We do have comms.
Might want to radio it in.
I was getting there. Just was seeing if you had anything else to say before I did anything else. Okay. Hey, Udex, you got 2 right on your 6. They're coming up side by side. Looks like they're going to try and push you out. Just be careful of them.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. And then let's see, who was doing spotting? Was that Edna?
Edna?
Ronald?
No.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Who was on no?
Raw.
Okay. All right, Raul, I need a perception check.
17 plus 8. That's 25.
Great.
Math.
All right. Like looking down the track through the camera system, you see that there's a somehow a fruit cart has found its way into the middle of the track.
Jogan fruits, no.
No, be prepared. There is a fruit cart in your way. Is that fruit? It might be cabbage. Who knows?
Just so you know, we are also on comms, and you can encourage me from there.
Not my cabbages.
That is true. Because it does it say I need to like see you or? Nope. I could just advise you. Cool. So I'm also gonna give him a hype talk of just
All right.
Real simple, real smooth. You got this.
Grab the
+5
cucumbers.
to the
No,
next
no.
thing.
So
Just make sure you
I'm
grab
gonna-
the first.
I'm gonna kind of pull like a
I
Mario
want more
Kart
sandwiches.
kind of thing, and
Okay.
I'm gonna grab one as I swoop by.
Make a dexterity roll, please.
Oh, please don't lose your arm, you wacky gungan.
So I rolled a 21
Okay.
plus whatever Rail's encouragement thing was. 5. So we're at 26.
26. Okay. You managed to snag like one off the very top without breaking any fingers somehow. All right. So, Udex, I need you to make a pilot check because these guys are coming up behind you and they're going to try to like sandwich you.
I want to, as they're about to sandwich me, I want to hit the brakes and have them sandwich into each other and then hit the booster to pop up over them.
Okay. All right. Pilot check.
Oh, I think I did not do so hot on that. That is a piloting. That is a 12.
12. All right. You managed to avoid one, but the other one clips the front of your swoop. Kind of dings it in a little bit. Your control's a little wonky now.
That's fine. I can either fix this or overcome.
Okay. And you're coming up on the lap mark.
Udex, do you need help? Do you need it fixed? Or can you manage?
For a pit stop, no. I'll get it on the next lap.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, Zach, need a perception roll.
$18.
18. All right. So you notice some of these other crews are dragging a droid into their garage.
Okay. What kind of droid? Do I recognize the droid? Are we talking like HK model? Are we talking protocol? Are we talking astromech?
It's a pit droid, but they're like forcing it, dragging it. Yeah.
How many of them?
They've actually got a couple of the droids they're dragging. So.
Okay, but I'm sorry. Who's the they?
This other pit crew. You didn't really catch who they're with.
Okay. Are they close enough for me to rush out and bite one of them?
You can certainly do that.
All right, awesome. I'm gonna go over and say, "Hey, what are you guys doing?"
All right. All right. So I'm gonna need both of you guys to make pilot rolls again. No, and Udex.
All right. 16.
16.
25.
25. All right, so No is maintaining his comfortable lead. Udex.
I would like to kind of do something on mine. Asking Raul if he could direct me in how to throw this fruit that I have in my hand.
Yes, I would help with that to the best of my ability.
Okay.
To try and hit whoever's coming up behind him.
Okay.
Unless it's
Not-
Udex. In
not
which case,
Udex.
I'm not going to hit Udex. But
Right. The
There's
ones coming up
another
behind you are the ones who cut off Udex.
Diddy Kong
Okay.
is so gonna take it in the grill.
so I'm going to be on comms.
And just not directly at 6, but just a little bit to the right.
And that's,
Like this?
and that's skilled advisor +5 to hit. Struck the banana peel.
I'm good.
I duck so the cabbage doesn't get stuck on my head horns.
Okay. All right.
Somebody's in danger.
Yeah, it's me. Sorry.
Vampire, run!
I couldn't tell if it was coming from outside or not because it was coming through John's computer too. That was
Oh yeah.
Inside the house.
All right. So what did you get to throw it? No.
I got a. That's a dexterity, right?
Yeah.
9 plus 4, 13, 18.
18. All right. So it manages to catch one of the pilots right in the face. Before he got a total of 2 on his pilot to try to avoid it. All right, and then Udex, you had 16 on your pilot check, right?
Yep.
Okay. So the one takes the fruit to the face and takes a hand off his controls, trying to clean off his face, veers off to the left. He's thoroughly distracted. You hear a crash.
Beautiful.
The other one is losing ground because he got distracted by his friend, and you blow right past it.
Awesome.
Okay. So, Zap, you were heading to to see what's going on with these droids, right?
Yes.
Okay. And Edna, make a perception roll, please.
That would be 22.
22. Okay.
I had to math.
All right. I'll come back to that. Coming around for the third pass.
I said, I'm glad that it's so important.
It was important.
That makes
All
me
right.
very concerned.
I know, right?
All right. So, Zap, as you storm into the tool shed here,
Pit area.
you see,
Yeah.
yes, you see the pit droids start running out, but they have something strapped to their backs. Kind of look like ion grenades,
Oh, the way.
and they start
Okay.
running
Which way are they running?
They are running in the opposite direction. So, like, as the racers are approaching, they'll be meeting them.
Okay. How many are there?
2.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to try to shoot one of them.
Okay.
Are they somewhere where I can see them and shoot them too?
Yeah.
Well, then, if Zap calls it out, I'd be willing to help him.
Yeah, I immediately just scream out, "Beware!" and start shooting. Just in the middle of this race event, just screaming, "Beware!" and I roll a 10.
Roll a 10 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to help him
I'm
shoot.
gonna use a force point. Hold on, I'm gonna use a force point and see if I can make this any better.
Okay.
Okay, 15.
Okay, a 15 will hit.
Sweet.
All right. So were you aiming for the droid or the grenade-based bomb strapped to him?
Yeah, I mean, in that general direction. I mean, we're
Okay.
talking about pit droids, the one with the eyeball
Yeah.
things. They shrink.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're only this big, and an iron grenade is this big. So, I mean,
Yeah.
thereabouts.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
3.
3. Okay. You hit the grenade,
But
and it goes off. So there's this
Nothing
blast
bad
of
can
energy.
happen there.
What's that?
Nothing bad can happen there.
Right, I know. So yeah, this blast of energy goes out from it. It hits the other pit droid and shuts it down. You know,
Awesome.
both droids are down, sparking, and I need 2 more pilot checks.
Were
All
they
right,
close?
third
Were they
left.
close? Were they close enough to damage anyone else's equipment in the area?
No, you
Okay.
managed to take them down before the racers started coming around the curve again.
Awesome. Can I run up and grab that other ion grenade to
Sure.
hold on? Sweet. I'm gonna go grab that other one
All right.
Also,
and then back to my pit.
I'm going to use my skilled advisor thing again. Can I use it on both of them?
Sure, you can open the channel.
Okay. So I'm just gonna.
Last leg. You're almost at the finish line. You got this. I believe in you.
So both of you get a +5 to pilot.
+5. All right, that's good. 27 for me.
27. Okay. And no.
I got a 18.
18. Okay. Well, right at the end there, Udex is coming up close. Looks like he's going to overtake you. But I'm presuming you know the plan, right?
If it gets too close, I'm going to cut my own engines and coast it.
Right. Yeah. So if you didn't cut your engines, you would have blown past him.
All right. Oh no, the engines are exploding. Oh gosh, what a crazy eventuality.
Who would have known?
All right. Well, now we just need to see if the third place finisher was the person we bet on for the trifecta, because otherwise we only get like 4-1 return.
Right. And who did you bet on? What was the
Whoever-
species?
I gave all my money to Zap, so he seems like
yeah,
a
so
smart one.
obviously I just went for the Doug.
That's a safe bet.
I thought
It
it
is
was
a safe
good
bet.
call, yeah.
Yeah.
Doug is a human's name.
Oh
No,
crap!
not the patty mayonnaise one. That's different.
Unfortunately, the Doug came in fourth. The other Pike came in third.
Ah.
Oh,
Well, otherwise
my
we'd have
hopes
like
and dreams.
170,000 credits. So now we did okay.
all right.
I don't think the GM was going to let us get that many credits. knowing Nick's shopping habits,
We have a hold full of Mardi Gras beads and a hold full of useful stuff.
Oh Lord, he's already taken
yeah,
over Cargo Bay 1. He can't have the second one.
I'd have black lights and disco balls in there in about 30 seconds.
Oh no, that's the party room. There's mattresses too. That's a different thing.
Oh,
I love to think that like we had like just a spare bedroom on the ship that we just padded with mattresses, black lights, strobe,
Oh, yeah.
disco ball. That's it.
But
That's all
it's
we
very
need it for.
tasteful, you know. It's not. It's not cheesy.
All right. So, you know, the end of race celebrations start. Going back to Edna's perception roll, though, as you're like looking for other things, you notice during the race 2 people sitting like very close to the racetrack in the stands, just not watching the race, but watching Ralph in their tan-colored suits.
Bum bum bum.
Poop. Okay.
They're tan-colored suits.
Oh, brown, earth tone.
Not dark charcoal gray with
No.
helmets. Okay.
No,
Never mind.
none of that.
Okay.
No Knights of Ren, I promise.
I was more worried about Inquisitors, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, me too.
No, the
Sable Dawn.
Sable
Honestly,
Dawn.
Yeah.
not bad.
It's the Sable Dawn.
Okay, so watching Ral.
Yep.
Okay, so Ral understands me, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So through the comm, I guess then, or if I'm close enough to tell him, I should probably get closer to tell him in person and not over a comm in case people are listening, because that's the. Don't you stick that pinky up at me, mister. So Edna's gonna go over to Ral and tell him to look in that direction. Like, look but don't look sort of thing.
Look with your third eye.
Look from within yourself.
That is troubling.
I'm gonna like close my eyes a bit and kind of just like throw my perspective that way. Do I get a feel?
Oh yeah.
The same people?
One of them is yeah.
Mm,
I mean, only one of them made it off Tatooine. So.
fair.
And then you just hear that voice in the back of your head again. Thief.
We have an unintended guest from Tatooine.
I'm gonna send a page to Farmer Ted. Just, oh god, just a text, effectively, Old Republic code of just possible danger, backup needed.
Bleep, bloop, blop. Oh, I should go check on Ral.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Udex and Nono are being taken to the celebratory podium, given their trophies. Zap goes to collect his winnings, which, while not the ridiculous amount of money, it's not the ludicrous amount of money that you wanted. It's still a ridiculous amount of money. I'm going to have to sit down and do some math.
I was going to ask how much we
5%
make.
of the whole pot.
What's that, Sam?
Don't forget my extra 5% of the whole pot.
Yes. Okay, now that's ludicrous.
I'm gonna get my own starship. Leave you losers behind.
Pretty much. Buy a ship, hire a crew.
Tortuga 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, you guys work for me now.
Just got to keep her flying.
Give Hondo a run for his money, you know. Okay, so yeah. Bib Fortuna comes back out to you. Yes, you've done quite nicely. Thank you for all of your hard work. Appreciate you not winning. Even if your friend did win a ridiculous sum.
Yes, he was able to not win.
Yeah, I told you to bet on him.
Well, fortunately we did, so
Yeah,
we have done quite well today.
so everybody wins.
Indeed. Not only will you be paid, but you will be in Jabba's good graces for the time
Well,
being.
that's a wonderful place to be.
Is that both for all of us?
You say in a Wookiee voice.
To some degree, yes. Also, for helping us to root out Takva, you are definitely in our good graces. And I understand that your furry friend here had quite a bit to do with that.
Oh yeah, she did all the heavy lifting.
Literally.
Well said, well said. All right. Well, you may collect your credits. And I believe our transactions are concluded.
Awesome. So now
Say,
we should go shopping.
yeah, right. Now let's go shopping.
Wasn't there a reason we came here in the first place?
Something
Yeah.
about Perla had us doing something.
We came to Nar Shaddaa because it's the like last stop of like gas parts, stuff like that, and then we have to go to Geonosis.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay.
Geonosis, what are you going back to that old dirt pile for?
Well, interestingly enough, we're going after a ship, the Star World Starworm.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
Yeah,
Haven't worked
looking
on a new
for
class of ship in a while.
Yeah, looking for the old Trade Federation battleships. So if you remember those old control ships.
The big sphere ones or the Lucre Hulks?
Yeah, the stupid half donuts. So we have to go get one of the remote processor units.
Interesting. You don't have a droid on hand, so do you? I mean, I'd be happy to hang out with you guys. Honestly, for as much fun as it is being in Jabba's good graces, it's a little too, little too much for me most of the time. And better to keep your head low and keep your reputation up, if you know what I'm saying. So if that's where we're headed, let's head there. But we need to meet with Pearl of the Hut first.
Oh, we've already met with her. She's the one who gave us the job.
Yeah,
All right.
we just had to come here for parts and pieces before we headed that way.
Well, then I assume we're gonna need cutting charges and probably like an entire veritable swarm of gonks and some lifters, some cutting tools, a bunch of old codes.
Now, thanks to you, we can afford it. So I think we'll be able to go grab some of those. Maybe also see if they have any old control battle droids. One of those guys would help us around. Even if it's just his head, it's enough.
I am sure we can find one around here. Yeah, I know a guy.
Do you?
Before we do any of the shopping, though, should we be worried about the Sable Dawn?
Excuse me?
Us down?
We were unintentionally followed.
So,
by whom?
Maybe we had some friends that we made in Tatooine. You know how we are, buddy. Come on.
I know how you are, Zach.
Oh, yes.
Well,
I get bitey.
We got a couple Sable Dawn goons up in the stands. They've been eyeing Raul.
You think these goons followed you from Tatooine?
Oh, most definitely.
What's the definitely the one from Tatooine.
What are the rules on these goons? Is it friendly or unfriendly to get them off your tail?
Oh, we are definitely on unfriendly terms.
And they're following you specifically, Raul?
We apparently took a religious icon from them. I don't know why they're following us when we don't have it. But
we did take out one of their friends, so...
Yeah, vengeance is a powerful motivator.
One of us took out one of their friends. I did my best to de-escalate.
So
anyway, one of their buddies is dead, and they don't like us anymore.
All right, well then, why don't we make a big show at the fancy bar? They'll show up. They'll try to assassinate us. We have the bouncers take them out, and if not, then we take them out.
It's perfect. Do you still know any friends around here, or have any old bar contacts that maybe you could help group up with some muscle?
I mean, as far as
Job would be throwing a big party.
Yeah. Why spend our own money when we can spend someone else's?
It's way smarter.
Just a quick question: Is my Z6 is it fixed yet, or do I need to take time to fix that yet?
You'll need to take time to fix it.
I'll help if you're willing.
I'd like to get that fixed before we go to Jabba's.
Well, the party's in 2 hours, so if that's enough time, let's do it.
You should be able to pull it off.
Ron, what do you say? You and I will just kind of hang back and move real slow while the other guys move up faster, so they don't necessarily get our ship position.
Sounds good.
I'll be in the workshop or hangar of the ship working with Farmer Ted on his Z6 to make sure it spins double fast with less friction.
I'll go sit up in the gun turret.
Just in case.
Ral and I are just slowly meandering around the ship.
Edna, what are you going to do?
Joining us for a stroll.
She's like, I don't know. I was YouTubing.
All right. I got a 21 on a mechanics roll to assist on putting that Z6 back together.
Okay. Farmer Ted?
Rolling. I got a 14 with an ability mod of 4.
Okay.
Do you have a skill mod for mech? Oh, yeah, I guess you do.
Yeah, it's a skill bonus of 5, but a -1 on the ability mod, so it takes me down to a 4.
All right.
So 18.
So, yeah, it is up and running better than factory.
Yay.
A little more efficient. No more damage, but definitely up and running.
Damn, Ted, this thing looks like it's made for you from the factory. That's wild. No adjustments needed.
I'm very excited. This gun's my baby. We've seen a lot of action. She's taken out a lot of clankers.
Yep.
So, let's go to the party. We will probably have to safe our guns in a locker somewhere. We'll post up near the door, and present Raul as an inviting target, and then get ready to shank whoever comes in after him. because it's going to be a big party. Just about anyone's going to be allowed in to celebrate the race.
Yeah.
Edna wasn't really paying a lot of attention until she heard the word shank, and then she got excited.
She put down her
Very
Instagram and decided to rejoin.
Know your audience.
There was a butterfly I was watching, and then somebody said shank, and I'm like, wait, what? As I've said, she is the Pitbull version of a Wookiee.
So she's super snuggly.
Oh yeah.
But also will destroy you.
Yeah, tell a Gamorrean that.
She did with her foot.
She snuggled with her foot.
So have we gotten a calculation on how many credits we have?
Not yet, no.
Oh, okay.
You're just trying to buy the most ridiculous things, aren't you?
I literally pulled up a random object generator.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
You're going
And
to
I-
have just a stockpile of stuff that makes no sense, but you'll find a way to use all of it.
Why do I feel like we're turning the Pink Panther loose in a military surplus store?
That's pretty much what's
All
happening.
right, I need some bouncy balls, some motor oil.
This is more Wile E. Coyote than
Got any
anything else.
thumbtacks? Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, if you didn't throw that cart of fruit in the middle of the track, I was going to use something else. So
Beaded necklaces, probably.
Does anybody
was,
have a
yes.
bag of ball bearings? So we should have a bag of ball bearings.
I technically have a bag of energy balls.
And a 10-foot pole.
A little
Yeah.
bit more entertaining than ball bearings. Because you could still trip on them, but then you'll also get tased.
That's true.
Got to be careful of those tripping tasing balls.
All right, so you make your way to Jabba's again. Doors are open. I mean, there are guards. They're checking to make sure that nobody's excessively armed, but a small personal sidearm is acceptable.
I feel slightly uncomfortable with my bowcaster and my bazooka now.
Yeah.
The
No.
bazooka probably has to park outside.
Yeah.
It's okay. I can't take my Z6 in, but I've got my DC-17s on my hip.
Can I take my cesta and energy balls?
But the energy balls in your pants, they won't know they're there.
You got big enough pants, right?
You
Does have
assumed
the
I was
idea.
wearing pants, but okay.
Weird.
Well, we
We
brought that up
literally
the first
put money
episode.
in them.
How
put-
foolish of you to
If you
assume.
weren't wearing pants, then where did we put that 500 credits?
You told
We
me
discussed
what pants
this
I was
ep-
wearing. So
We told you episode 1 you were wearing hammer pants. You did not dispute it. Therefore, hammer pants.
Otherwise, Edna's gonna need some hand sanitizer.
Oh, Jesus.
it's the Gungan pouch.
Oh,
All right.
Anyway,
Let's
John,
not
what
think
else
about
are what else are we doing here?
All right,
Star
so
Destroyer shows up and
the executor arrives. No,
Pinky's
it's
out.
not even
We're
done
classy.
being built yet. I've got another story for that. Anyway,
great.
Terrifies me when you say things like that.
it's right up there with, why are you taking the spiders?
I painted that thing. That thing is terrifying.
Anyway, so party's going on. They actually have bands playing in different areas because the music doesn't travel far enough.
Nice.
And it's just a wash of people and every species and servant droids and no, not you. I need a perception roll.
Is Max Rebo here? I'd be really excited to see Max Rebo.
Yeah, unfortunately they couldn't get him for this gig. He was previously engaged elsewhere.
Of course, he's so hot.
I got a 4.
So hot right now.
You got a
So
full.
hot
Okay.
right now.
A 4 on a
The
perception roll.
one time you don't roll high.
I have
Okay.
a -1 on perception. So
Even better.
Okay. So that doesn't matter. All right. Rel,
Don't
you want
worry
to make
about
a use the force check to search your feelings and get a vibe check going?
You know it to be true.
Oh, that's super cocked.
All vibe checking.
Where are you? Hang on.
Oh yeah. Vibe
Numbers.
checking.
Plus 14.
14. All right.
Math, you know.
There's definitely somebody else here, but you don't recognize them.
You mean outside of the 2 Sable Dawn goons that we already saw?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like someone else with ill intentions for us.
Is it a bad vibe, or is it just like
Are they Pike?
I can tell they are force sensitive?
You can tell that they're force sensitive.
Oh, that's lovely. Not a
I'm
problem
gonna-
at all.
This is probably a bad idea, but I'm going to send another ping back through the force.
Okay.
Just so they also know.
Okay. Is it like
Is that
a message or?
is that like
No.
checking in with Facebook?
Is it
No,
the Highlander thing? Like you walk in and one immortal recognizes the other immortal?
There can only be one.
I like that reference. That's a good reference.
Sure, not exactly what I was thinking, but basically just enough of like a flare in the force for them to go, oh, there's someone else.
Mm-hmm. Almost like a
Not
Facebook
like a
post.
distinct location or anything, just a
Right.
hi.
Not active pinging, more of a passive ping.
Because it also triggers the Sable Dawn people to show up, I hope.
Funny how that works. All right, Udex, can you make a perception roll for me?
Sure can. 28.
28. All right.
Best I can do.
Best you can do.
It's the best I can do.
Best
If
you
it doesn't
can
do
all
it,
right.
I'm not going to do it.
All right. So as you're walking around the party, you see Vox, the Pike racer, who didn't compete because you stole his bike walk in.
Oh, shit. I mean, that makes sense. I'm going to go up and talk with him.
Okay.
I'm going with
Hey,
you next round.
Vox. I heard someone stole your freaking racer and won with it.
Hey, buddy.
How come you never win races? Maybe you should hire this guy.
Yeah, I've got a good bike. Everybody knows it.
Yeah.
It really grinds my gears that somebody would think that they could get away with this.
I know. And
So,
yeah, and they earned all that money. So what are
Yeah.
you expecting? I mean, I think your getting your bike back in one piece and having it presumably be improved for better speed and maybe better handling is like a gift in and of itself, you know, especially because you, member of the syndicate, here with the Huts, walking away with your life intact. I mean, that's pretty cool.
It is. Fortunately, though, we've got surveillance cameras at the garage.
You don't say.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing some facial recognition, trying to track down this mook. Who?
That's totally wild.
Yeah. But it's a big galaxy.
It sure is. And if you ever need someone to, if you ever want to race something friendly, or if you ever need some help with your bike, maybe some customization, I am well known for that. I did beat your record over there on Ryloth, and I know you know how to do the tricky bit with the loop-de-loop. So you're a good pilot, but you got to get some help, man. Got to get good help. Take care of yourself, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, you too. Watch your back.
You too. I mean, I always do, and I never have problems, and I make lots of friends. So,
Uh-huh.
As I just put my arm around you, Dex, to go, let's grab a beer.
I'm not drinking at this party.
No, God, no, but we have to try to sneak around the back and get out of here.
Well, why did we have to get out of here? We're planning on the bouncers killing anyone who comes after us.
That is true.
If we okay, tell you what, here's the plan then. Let's publicly speak about getting out of here a whole bunch. Say that we think that what's his name? The Pike is going to come after us. Vox. We head outside, set up an ambush for whoever's following us, because once we're outside the aura of the bouncers, that's when we're in real danger. So let's make a big kerfuffle. I turn around and I punch Vox in the face.
Perfect.
I think it's a solid plan just because Sam used the word kerfuffle, and I like it.
I'm going to launch myself at the other. Now, is the other Pike close enough for me to get? Not Vox, but the other one? The guy who came in third?
Yep. Yes,
All right.
he is.
Perfect. I want to try to bite him in the
me.
face.
Don't bite him. This is a party. Don't use your teeth. You threaten me at my victory party when you don't even have the guts to hold your stuff together. Come on. All right, I'm getting out of here. You aren't even worth the time.
Can you believe all this? This is ridiculous.
I cannot believe
these Pikes in the middle of Jabba's palace. We're all trying to enjoy ourselves, and they're just launching themselves as people. We're out of this.
We're out of
here. Let's blow this joint. The place is dead anyway.
Terrible.
and to rub salt.
Am I close enough that I can pistol whip one of the Sable Dawn guys?
I'm totally knocking drinks off of a droid.
Oh, we haven't seen him yet?
No.
I thought they were in there with us.
No.
Well, that ruins all my
We're
fun.
still trying to draw him out.
So I'm gonna rub some more salt into Vox's wounds, and I'm gonna be like, "Misa, thank you for your bike." And then I'm gonna, leave with Zap. And
he's still recovering from being hit. Wait, what?
This party sucks.
I'm knocking over astromech droids and trays of drinks.
Okay.
And also unsafing my gun and attaching the bayonet as we go out the back door.
At this point now, I'm using the vibroblade axe as like a staff, Yeah.
All right. You definitely get a wide berth on your way out the door.
I grabbed my Z6 as we walked out.
As they're passing by, I'm just going
to... Am I supposed to stay here? Are we still following that plan?
No, this party sucks. We're leaving. Come on.
Okay.
All right.
Once we're out the door, I'm like, so do you feel the bad guys or what?
Bad dude's coming around.
That's an 18 to vibe check the area.
No, you're not picking them up.
Did you feel them inside the party?
We seem to not be followed anymore. I don't know if that's more or less concerning.
Well, it means they're probably sabotaging the ship.
More than likely, yes. I'm going to hustle my little Tookus back and go check on the ship. Everyone coming with?
Yes.
Yeah, let's hustle.
Okay. All right.
Dang, he runs fast.
What's that?
And then there's Rao trying to catch up behind her.
It's not attractive.
I don't have to run faster than you. I just have to run faster than the Wookiee that's chasing you.
The Rancor.
Not the Rancor!
Faster than the Rancor. All right, so you get back to the ship. And you do, in fact, see two people in earth tone suits mucking about under the ship.
I'm going to launch myself at them. No, before even Raul even gets a word out, I'm just sprinting right at them, mouth agape, ready to bite one.
Just barbaric yawping.
This is a center of mass warning
I
shot.
want to shoot.
Center of mass warning shot.
Yes.
I am going to hide.
Okay, there's two of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if
wanna
Zach
shoot the
goes
other.
at one, Edna's going to the other, and I'm just gonna railroad him.
Yes.
Are we
All right, so
initializing?
you're charging. Anybody opening fire?
I'm opening fire.
I wanted to, but if they're charging them, I don't want to hit my teammates.
It'll be fine. They're tough.
You've got
Okay,
time.
Or our ship.
well then good. I'm shooting at one of them then with my Z6.
All right.
I can throw a cesta ball at him.
It's like, hi, how's it going? Nope, instant death.
Ah!
All right.
We're gonna get answers. They're all gonna be dead.
I
What's
love
the
how
range
Raul's
here?
like, flowers and candy canes over here.
Hi, how are you?
All right.
What's the range on this shot?
I think it's like 50.
So is that short? I think that's short.
Yeah,
Okay. I got a 13 to hit.
13. All right, that's a miss.
No.
All right.
And
All right. Rolling.
Farmer Ted taking a shot.
18.
18 does hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right, that's a 3d10.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do we
Oh, which dice is the d10?
The one with 10.
This one, the one that has like a 0 on it.
Oh,
do we
okay, I
add
see
our
it.
DX to this? If you're
4. 3d10 plus 1. I rolled a 4, and my attack is 4.
No, you have to
Wait,
roll it
Roll
3
your
times.
D10 3 times.
I knew that. So 4,
Mhm.
You rolled 3 1s.
6,
So 10,
Okay, so 10,
and a 2.
12.
12, 13 total.
13. All right.
For one attack, that's not bad.
No.
Yeah.
All right. 13. All right, so he's hit. They are now aware of your presence.
I should hope so.
And we're going to need to roll for initiative.
But,
Who
Edna
rolls
was
for initiative?
charging.
Okay, the 2 charging get to attack as well.
Yes.
I rolled a 20. Come on.
Full
Sitting over here
surprise.
laughing
round.
about
All
it.
right.
I'm sorry. Okay, Edna, let's take your attack first.
So the one that didn't get hit,
Okay.
didn't get shot. I am
Alright.
just full bore, all of my Wookiee-ness railroading this dude.
Okay.
Wookiee smash.
Just shoulder check.
Like, linebacker going into him. I rolled a
Okay.
20 to hit, so I don't know.
So you're removing his spine because that's basically what a Wookiee's going to do if he hits him like that.
I have somehow run through this person.
Okay, so you make a standard melee attack. You get a +2 bonus on your attack. Because you're charging.
Sorry, okay, standard melee attack.
Yeah, so that would have already been the 20, right?
That was
Yeah.
okay.
But you get a +2. So what was your total?
22.
22? Oh, okay.
Plus strength, presumably, unless you already calculated. Did
I
you
had
roll a
not.
20?
I rolled a 20, yeah.
Okay.
So that's a
All
crit.
right. So what kind of hit? What are you hitting with?
Me.
You? All right. So roll.
Let the Wookiee win.
We're gonna say a 1d6.
That would be a 7.
7. All right. He takes 7 damage, and he's.
Against the ship or away from
In-
the ship?
In the ICU for the next 6 months because he was tackled by a Wookiee.
He falls down, hits his head, takes another 3 points of damage.
Oh.
Brutal.
All right, and Zap.
So the mine is a 16 with my charging mouth agape.
Okay. And with your +2 for charging, right?
Oh no, I forgot about that. So 18.
18. All right. That will also hit.
Yes. Awesome. I don't know what a bite damage would be. 1d6?
I think it's 1d4 actually.
Okay. Perfect. It's more for the effect.
Yeah. If you've ever bitten somebody in a fight, it has an effect.
It definitely does. That's 2 damage.
2 damage. All right. He's a little upset.
I thought you've like chomped on people before, or have you just missed every time?
I've missed every time.
Oh, okay.
It's part of the joke is I've never actually bitten anyone.
Well, now you have.
I've threatened it a lot.
There's been several attempts,
Several attempts.
but the mouth went wide and it was just left agape. Just
Yeah. Didn't work out great.
All right. So now we can roll for initiative.
Great.
Hooray.
Do we all roll for initiative?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
What's my
know.
initiative? +0. Great.
I got 25.
I rolled a nat 20 plus 9, so 29.
Wow. 5.
Oh yeah, no, Nachu is like invisible right now because he hid before all this.
All right, let's see. So I rolled a 17 plus 8 minus 1. Okay, I'm at 24.
24. All right.
15.
15.
5.
5.
5.
This is not
Okay.
going to end well for our Zappy. Zap.
No.
25 for me.
Yep. 25. Okay.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Nah,
Oh,
it's
don't
never
do
good.
that.
It's never good when the GM giggles.
Sometimes
okay.
it is.
All right. So, top of the round, we have. Surprise, surprise. No, not you.
Are they considered flat-footed against me?
Yes.
So I get a +2 bonus against someone who's flat-footed,
Okay.
and I also have Dastardly Strike, which I believe if they don't have their DX bonus, they go down one on the track if I hit them.
Brutal.
That was a scoundrel ability, right?
Yes.
Wowzers.
Page 148.
Gosh, that's brutal.
Yep.
Mhm.
That is correct.
'Cause that's like a -5, right? Oh, it's a -1.
Oh, and then he's an initiative roll, please.
What was the
9.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, there were angry barbaric sounds coming from the other room.
Okay.
Understood.
All right, so
getting-
what are you doing there? No, not you.
I will launch a Cesta energy ball at one of them with my
Okay.
Cesta. And we add DX bonus to this.
Yes.
So I rolled a 21. And then the energy ball is 2d8.
Okay. That
And
is a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I rolled a 12.
Nice.
All right, so you fling your ball at this guy, hits him square in the chest. Ripples of energy go around him. He takes a minute. He's definitely taking the hit. Not doing well with it.
He also
All right,
moves down on the track.
Yes. Udex is up.
Cool. I'll shoot that same guy who just got injured, so he's 1 lower AC now.
Yep.
That is a 19 to hit for 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. Yeah, he's looking bad. He looks like he's ready to take a knee.
Jeez, he's got a lot of hit points.
No, we cannot.
All right. Any further action? Okay. All right. Farmer Ted, you're up.
Okay. I would like to shoot the healthier of the two with my Z6.
Okay. Now you do have an option here.
I have a point blank shot in my feet.
Yes.
Are these still the same two that are at the ship? Is that where we are still?
Yes.
Yes. Hang on, where to go?
Sorry, the distraction of the tiny barbarian.
I have heavy weapons.
Yep.
And point blank shot.
Right. There's an option with your gun now that you have it fixed. Want to make sure you're aware of.
I am
Um,
not. I can assure you.
Okay, you have an option for what's called burst fire. You can take a -5 penalty on your attack roll, but you do an additional 2 dice of damage.
No, I'll just
so
roll
you're-
normal dice.
Huh?
I'll just roll normal dice because if
Okay.
I get a low roll, then I want a better chance of getting the hit.
Okay, because it would take it from 3d10 up to 5d10. It's an option. Okay.
Oh, what the heck? Let's try it.
Okay. All right.
You can spend a force point on it too.
True.
Yep.
What does the force point do again?
Gives you 1d6 to roll in addition to your d20 for your
Okay.
attack.
All right, so I'll roll a force point and I'll do the burst fire.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
So rolling the d20, I got a 15.
Okay. So we'll count that as a 10.
Okay,
Then add your attack bonus.
which is a 4.
Okay. And then roll your d6
I got a 5.
for a total of 19 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
So you get to roll 5d10 damage.
Boom.
Okay, so here we go.
Boom, Farmer Ted.
5, 8. That's a 0.
So that's a 10.
10.
23.
So you're already at
6.
23 damage. So
6.
29.
I need 2 more. That's a 6
At
and an 8.
35. 43.
Okay, so he had 36 hit points to start.
Night, night.
Vaporized.
Enjoy the dirt nap.
Thanks.
Okay.
You just hear right before you pulled the trigger.
Trigger. No disintegrations.
Why not?
So yeah, he's gone. His friend is definitely injured, but not dead yet.
I think I'll go for a walk.
And and it's Ral's turn.
There's not
Oh,
gonna be
great.
by the time it's Edmund's turn.
You should like throw a lightsaber or something at him.
Is he... Oh, hi, Josie. You can't see her at all.
No, we just hear her.
Um,
Ghost dog.
Do we... Is this person carrying any weapons?
You don't see any.
Oh, great. Is this the same one that made it off of Tatooine, or was that the other guy?
It was the other guy.
Shit.
He's gone.
I was hoping to ask a question. All right, I'm gonna do worked like a charm the first time. I'm gonna use the Force and basically pants them and trip them.
Nice.
Awesome.
Let's go with the green one. I'm happy I went with the green one. That's a 19 plus 7, so 26, which means, hang on,
Los pantalones is what it means.
with a
What was
26.
that? Adios,
I can,
Pepto?
okay, I can move something of huge size with the force on a force check of 26.
Say
So-
I've got something for you.
So I'm basically not even going to bother with the pantsing. Literally just going to grab the leg and just whoop upside down. And they're in the air, and I'm just...
Okay, but you
I
didn't
would
like.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I would like to resolve this as peacefully as possible.
Yeah, the other guy's dead. Raul, just want to point that out so we don't care anymore.
As possible.
Is the one that's dead the one that I knocked into, or is the
No,
the one
it's
you
the one
knocked
that, it's,
into is the one that Ral's.
yeah,
Okay.
the one that you knocked into is upside down right now.
Coop? Just trying to catch up.
Okay.
I would like to know why you are chasing me.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay.
I am holding the guy above most of the group, so they can't just whack him. And they could probably still reach, though. But
Bullets do go up. Just want to point that out.
you don't have a
No,
slug thrower.
Of the group. Oh no, he has a conundrum. I see the conundrum.
So Ral,
Mm-hmm.
I hate phrasing questions this way.
I'm so
Yeah,
concerned.
boy.
Go on.
Does a 29 beat your reflex defense?
Well,
Whoa.
seeing as my reflex is trash, my reflex is 12.
We shouldn't be. We shouldn't be that crappy at it.
That's incredibly crappy.
Literally, the only thing I am good in is wisdom and charisma. Everything else is like, I got two 10s, 2 12s, and then a 16 and a 15.
Come on, the Wookiee has better reflexes.
That's your job, though. I'm the healer.
That's true.
I'm not made to fight.
I'm still impressed though that the Jedi has the worst reflexes out of all of us.
I was going to say, you could have listened to Yoda a little bit better.
Yeah, that's pretty silly.
I was part of the Reconstruction Corps. I planted fields on planets that got desolated. I was a farmer.
That's me. I'm the farmer.
Broken the Ben.
Both the farmers.
I don't think this is about to end well for you. Just the look
Probably
on his face.
not.
How many hit points do you have right now?
Oh, crap.
I'm very concerned.
Oh, crap.
41.
Huh?
41.
Okay.
Wow.
You lose 24 of them.
Oh.
Great.
As this gentleman just reaches out his hand and sends a lightning at you.
Oh gosh.
How is this guy a CR2? Anyway.
What do you mean? How is he a CR2?
You're the DM. You should know.
I'd say it
First
seems
off, a
pretty.
CR2 can kill a party of 3 level 2 characters. The CR does not equal level.
That's why we don't use Encounter Builder.
Anyway, he's only got one turn, so you can get him now.
Right?
Mhm.
Now, who's next?
Who is
I'm
next?
full on destructive.
By lightning and just. Please don't do that again.
All right. It is Edna's turn.
Please don't
Finish
kill the guy.
him. Finish
I can't
him.
actually tell you what to do, but please don't kill him.
You're also knocked. Ral is also knocked down one step on the condition track.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I bowcaster because I already have my bowcaster. I always have my bowcaster. Oh crap. We have 14 to shoot him.
Yep.
Yes!
I'll give it to
I am
you.
holding him in place.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know what? Make me feel crappy about it. Whatever.
Oh, sorry.
It's like-
I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
It's like the opposite of the pinata effect. Instead of it being moved around while you're blindfolded, it's held in place while you're looking at it.
3D
What'd you get? Uh-huh.
Why does everyone have 3d10 weapons? Like,
Because it's a bowcaster.
I'm only 3d6.
I rolled 17.
I'm only a 2d8.
Which part of him were you aiming at?
His gut.
Yeah, it's not there anymore.
great.
He hurt you.
He did.
Wookiees have very, very short tempers. I got mad that he hurt my friend, and now he no longer has intestines. And you may have gotten them rained down upon you. I'm not entirely sure where they
on the
fell.
angle.
That's up to John on where they fell.
I'm gonna hand wave that for PG-13ness.
Be happy that you have your hat. It didn't get in your eyes.
All right.
Just to add insult to injury of you being so disgruntled by the fact that I just shot him, you now have gunk on you.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So Edna shoots him and then just looks at Ral and does that like sort of half apologetic "What?"
All is well.
All right.
All is well.
So-
because I still have the dude in my grip in the force,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna shake him up and down a bit just to see if anything falls out of their pockets. Anything? Mr.
just
PM, answer the question.
There's
They
gonna be
didn't fall
some,
out of the pockets.
there's gonna be things falling, but they might not be out of the pockets.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So is this these guys are the ones following you? The question is, are there more? And the secondary question is, if you can move out of the way here, I'm going to take a look at what they're doing and make sure that the ship still flies and isn't a bomb.
That's
So I'm
smart.
going to roll mechanics for that.
Good-
Jury
good
rig
idea.
for a second roll. Oh, that's significantly better. That's a 26.
26. Okay.
Uh,
They weren't actually damaging anything. However, you find this little device attached to the ship. Little flashing light on it.
All right, cool.
I have an idea.
Is the dude who I think I know what you're saying. No, not you. Is the dude who he strung up by his Achilles still here?
No.
Aww.
No, somebody came and got him.
Are the Pikes parked nearby?
Not too far away.
Be right back.
All right, I'm going to search the Sable Dawn guys while Udex is going to go throw that somewhere. I'm going to rifle through these bodies and see what I can find.
Yeah, I want to go through the guy that I blew into smithereens and see if he's got anything in his pockets for me.
That's
You
gonna
guys are
help
gross.
clean off Raoul's hat.
All right.
I
I'm
need to
still,
replace one of the cargo bays with a decontamination chamber.
I'm still focusing on the force, and I'm like, kind of like lifting the bodies of the Sable Dawn people up just slightly.
While we're digging through them. Thank you, Raul. It's
just
so
you
nice
can,
of you.
like, I have something I'm gonna do with them after.
Okay. So Udex, you go and find the Pike's ship?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak up, and if there's anyone there, then I'm not gonna do anything. But if there's no one there, I'm just gonna attach the tracker to their ship.
All right. Give me a perception roll.
I'm good at those. 26.
Yeah, you don't see anybody.
Sounds good to me. All right, I'm gonna go up, find like a little crease in the engine, and
Okay.
just ba-dink, and then walk away.
All right. Just to humor me, give me a mechanics roll.
It's actually a thermal detonator.
24.
What was it?
24.
Okay. Yeah, you find a very good spot that you know it's not gonna, get caught up in, air current or something. Fuse is right in place. Easy peasy.
Fuse. Wait a minute.
Well, attaches.
I thought this was a tracker. I feel like I should know the difference.
No, it attaches. It adheres. It sticks.
All right, cool. And then head back to the hangar.
Okay. Where you guys have found a comlink. Part of a comlink.
Apparently had it in his gut pocket.
And what's that thing called? Like a data cylinder.
A code cylinder?
So I have 2 code cylinders now. I love me my code cylinders.
Oh yeah, one's Imperial and one's this one now. So
I'll save
might
them
want
all.
to might want to label those.
One is black and one is brown.
All right. So Zap has the code cylinders then.
Yes.
Okay.
They'll be in the safe with all the money as well. I don't need to keep them on me unless we're leaving.
Okay. All right. So, will you be heading out then?
Yeah, we need to get out of it. We need to get out of
Yeah,
here, guys.
we
We've
need to be
caused enough
feet-
ruckus.
They're fully
Wait.
done with the bodies and everything.
I was gonna say Raoul had a thing.
Yeah.
Two things. One of them is, have we been paid yet?
Yes, I just haven't done the math.
Okay, so we have
I'm
all
good
of our
then.
money.
I'm good.
They finished rummaging through the bodies and stuff.
Yes.
Great. While still maintaining this connection with the Force, because I can move huge objects. They're gonna kind of like float up a little bit and yeet off into the distance. Because if the Sable Dawn people ever find their bodies, they're going to be real confused why they're all the way over there and really broken.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'm imagining
I
that
think
heat
we should leave.
very, very messy, though.
We need to get out of here, guys. We've caused a lot of noise, a lot of ruckus. People are going to be coming.
Time to fire it up. Everybody ready?
We still friends with the Huts.
Hey, no, and you
Funnily
next.
enough,
Do we
yeah.
have our bikes secure? Are our bikes in the hold? We all ready to go?
Bike? No, we gave the other one back.
Well,
The
as long as
pike
you have
bike.
yours, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right.
Imagining Nono pulls in the other one too.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, if you
Like,
feel
wait,
that
we're
that's your
supposed to?
jam, I have to fix the controls on mine, so I'm going to be working on that for the flight.
Yeah, he's got it.
Right.
He's got it in the cargo hold with like streamers on the end of the handlebars.
Bring, bring.
All righty. So that's about as far as I can take it tonight. But yeah, good game. Everybody gets to move up to level 3.
Woohoo! Congratulations,
can't wait.
party.
Can't wait for you to explain what all that means to me later. All right.
You'll get
So-
the hang of it eventually.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. I'm getting there, I think, on some things.
Doing great.
Once you learn the difference between a D10 and a D8, you're like 75% of the way there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll go with that. All right, guys, before we say goodbye to everyone, we do have a couple of quick reminders. Hopefully, No, Not Choose got his notes there and he can say what he's supposed to say.
I gotta pull it up real quick, but yeah, we're good. Last week, our guest was the amazing voice actor David Kay, the voice of both Megatron and Optimus Prime, Arsham, and from the Eternals, and more.
This is David Kay, or Megatron, or Optimus Prime, or Clank, or Shomu. And you're listening to the FSF PopCast.
All right, and that video is still on our YouTube channel or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. And as for this week's guest, you're just going to need to watch the trailer.
Hi, this is Eric Walker, and you're listening to the FSF Podcast.
Yeah, so this Friday we've got Eric Walker from the Star Wars movies. There's the Ewok Adventure. There's Caravan of Courage, and he's got a great YouTube show called All for Sci-Fi. You can check him out, and him and his buddies just performed at Star Wars Celebration just a couple weeks ago. We talked to him about that, and it's just a really cool chat. And you have to keep in mind, he was also the original Mace. Before Mace Windu, he was Mace. So it's a really cool conversation about all things Star Wars. Get a little nerdy with him. And so you can listen to that, of course, on your favorite audio podcast provider, or come right here to the YouTube and have the fun here with us on the thing. So, hey, that's going to be coming out Friday, so I hope you guys can check that out. We hope that you also take the reminder that we're showing at the bottom of the screen. If you haven't already yet, please like and subscribe. It helps us out greatly. And as we say goodbye to our guests, please remember to say to go check them out, subscribe to them as well. You can find Ral or Ben Riley on TikTok as the Hardy Healer. Please go subscribe to his content. A lot of good and fun content there. Of course, Zap or Casey Ryan Plott from the Scene Snobs. Please absolutely go check out their channel. There's a lot of good stuff coming up. They just had a really awesome interview with Will Wheaton, and that is some nerd-tastic fun. I tell you what, that was a great interview, guys.
If you will. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good interview. Well done. And then, of course, our good friend Sam over at Growing Up Skywalker. So if you love Star Wars and you like to hear perspective reviews from both a new person and somebody who's been around the galaxy for a bit, for a few rotations, check out Sam over there. Well, I was trying to be nice. But yeah, so go check out Growing Up Skywalker on all of your favorite audio podcast providers. They have an awesome show. Honestly, like I said in the beginning, it's honestly one of my favorites. As being a big Star Wars fan as I am, they scratch that nerd itch every week. And of course, you get to see John whenever he's here as a GM, but he's the one who makes. Well, we put it on the website. He is a professional turd polisher. He tries to do what he can with this hump heap that we give him every week. So thank you, John, for your hard work.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, that's going to conclude us for the FSF PopCast. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for playing along, and hope everybody had a good time. Until next time.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
On behalf of the rest of the hosts of the FSF PopCast, we want to thank you for listening to this episode. If you'd like to be a guest on a future episode, please contact us by means of Twitter or Instagram using the handle @FSF PopCast, or go to www.fsfpopcast.com and click on the contact link. Thanks again, and hope you enjoyed the episode.